Everyone! Hi everyone, welcome to the Mei Miyuri show. This Friday night, it's Friday, or as I like to call it, where did the week go? Welcome on in everyone! I hope you can hear me okay, because I had another incident with the audio settings. If it's not okay, I'm gonna bash my head against the whole stream because I swear I look away and then I look back and like something has changed with the audio interface or the settings. I just pray it's okay. Welcome on in. It sounds perfect though. Thank goodness. I won't touch anything. Okay, I won't touch anything because every time I look away, something changes. I've had a crazy day of trying to diagnose all sorts of technical issues. Mei, did you just wake up? Actually, no. I've been awake all day. Yeah, I did not just wake up. What do you mean? Why do you say that? But welcome on in everyone. We got the fish cam, or so you think. It's not the fish cam. Today we've got the axolotl cam. Yeah. Not just fish, we've upgraded to axolotls. I don't know if that's an upgrade or a downgrade, but let's see if I mean, nobody's there right now. They're on the other side of the tank. I guess they're not feeling social. But this axolotl is. I'm feeling social. Yeah, how are you guys? Oh, I have something to tell you guys. I was a little worried about today's stream settings, and if I could like get everything ready in time, because I just got home like exactly an hour ago. And you might be thinking, Mei, what are you thinking? Like, where did you go? Like that you would be out so late, like right before stream. Why would you spend so long away when you know you have to be home and drive back in rush hour for stream? Well, listen, I want you guys to take a guess. What do you think I was doing? I was chatting up women. Yes, I was. Okay, maybe I'm kind of lying, but she laughed at my joke. Okay, listen guys. So, we've got a little story. Women. Oh, I actually it was just a singular woman with an A. Yeah, just a single woman. I don't know if she's single though. Maybe I should have asked. Yeah, okay, so you're making me jealous, girl. Okay, I'll tell you, I'll explain. It's not multiple. So, I'm on the list for this fish store, and I'm like, yeah, get me some Japanese pennywort. And yeah, get me a orange snail, because I love those guys. And then I was like, yeah, get me a bamboo shrimp. And, this was like last week. So anyway, I just placed like a bunch of shit order with this woman because like, why the fuck not? And so anyways, they text me and they're like, hey, we got a big fish order coming in today. Then they're like trying to really entice me, and they text me like specifically me, and not just like a mass send out. They text me and they're like, we got a big fish order coming in today. You gotta be here. Like, come on up. So of course, I wasn't planning on going to the fish store, but of course, when they text me like that, well, what's the big fish order? So I gotta go see. So I go to the fish store, and there's the girl there who I saw last time, and it's just her and me, and I'm like, okay, so where's the big fish order? And she's like, oh yeah, that don't come in for another couple hours. Like, why didn't you say that on the text? This fish store is like an hour away from me, you guys. Why didn't they say on the text that they said like, oh, we got this big order coming in. Well, if it's today, why don't you tell me what time? Yeah, so you think I drove up there for nothing, but I didn't. I will never walk out of a fish store empty-handed if my name isn't Mei Miyuri. And so, I was like, I saw they had like these Thai micro crabs, and so I thought I'd flirt with her a little, okay? And I was like, so she's checking me out because I bought an assassin snail because I need an assassin snail to kill the other snails. And I'm like, oh, don't check me out just yet. I want something else. And she's like, oh, what is it that you want? I'm like, I'll take one of those Thai micro crabs. Yeah, much better kind of crab than you usually get in Thailand, huh? Okay, that was funny, right? Oh, was that inappropriate? I was like, the intrusive thoughts won, okay guys, the intrusive thoughts won. Like, why did I say that, like, to this girl who I think is cute and likes fish at the fish store? But anyways, you might be wondering, what was her reaction? Well, she just laughed, so I guess it worked, because She laughed at my joke. I don't know if she was laughing at me or the joke. What do you guys think? Guys, it was funny, right? Come on, what's the ... What, okay, was it funny? Yes, no, we need a consensus on this. She laughs because it's her job to be nice? What do you mean? Yeah, the joke was funny, right? The joke? Damn, I zoned out. So it wasn't even funny enough to keep your attention. I'm not even interesting enough to keep Flulu attention for like the 30 seconds I told that joke. Then she gave you her number and then you kissed. That's coming next. Okay, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, the joke was as funny as the joke teller. So was it funny or not? That doesn't tell me anything. I mean, it wasn't unfunny. Okay, well. Anyways, the intrusive thoughts won, and I was like, I kind of was like awkward, and then I just checked out, and then I left. Yeah. But I got myself a Thai micro crab. Yep, they're awesome. Fully aquatic little guys. This will be a fun addition to the aquarium. Yeah, so that was my day. How was your guys' day? Let's say hi to everyone. Yeah, let's say hi. Well, we've got a lot of people here. I don't know if I can read everyone's username. Yeah, that's a lot of reading. I'm not good at reading. Hi, Axolotl Leader. Hello, Toto. Hello, Sub-Zero. Hi, Sleepy Boy. Hi, Cal. Hi, Tulip Lulu. Hello, Botrix. Hello, Nick Gamer. Hello, Nimby. Hello, Chibi Ultra. Good evening. Leo, good evening. Autophobic, hello. Slick Nick, hello. And we've also got Destiny, Sullivan, hope you're doing okay. Dan Larson, glad you could make it. You thought my joke was good, right? Dan Larson, good to see you. And Morris, welcome on in, good to see you. And you said, oh, thank you for your support. Member for 25 months. You said another month of May taking my money. Totally voluntary, by the way. Yes, thank you for specifying that. I swear it's totally voluntary. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much, Jaden Morris. Good to see you. Welcome on in. We've also got some other people up in here. We have Martin. Good to see you. Oh, hi, Martin. You came back. Hello. Good to see you again. And Nope Gear. Glad you can make it. Yep. The whole party's here. We've got Long from California, good to see you as well. And yeah, I was talking to women, kinda. Big C, good to see you. Welcome on in. Big C, good to see you. Haha. Okay, I'm just cracking endless jokes tonight. I'm so funny. Okay, anyways, let's move on and not talk about that. Next we have Ryder, I'm glad you can make it. Hi Ryder, welcome on in. How you doing? That goes to everybody. How's everyone doing? And I think that's everybody. I don't know, let me zoom down. I'm scroll down the list. We'll let you decide if it was funny. Oh, come on. So it wasn't funny, is that what you're saying? So it was a it ain't laugh, but I get it joke? I don't know, she laughed. Okay, so that means I'm funny. You know, women don't laugh if they don't find it funny, right? I don't know. I don't understand women. Let's see, work was fine until the stupid bottle room trapped me for 45 minutes. How'd you get trapped? What do you mean trapped? Like physically, actually? What the hell? Oh hi, Julie loves cereal. Hello, welcome on in. Hi May, I finally made it to your stream. It's me, the cereal lover. I would recognize your username anywhere. I love cereal too. You know, I like the I don't even know what they're called. They're like Honey Crunch Oats. They got like almonds and shit. I like those. But welcome on in. Good to see you. I'm glad you can make it. Hope you can make yourself at home. Good to see you. I don't know what a bottle room is either. Oh, you work at a grocery store? Yeah, but why are they locking you in there? I don't understand. Like, why would you be locked in there? Let's see. Oh, Tippy, hello. Hello from me and my daughter, who is allowed to watch the stream now that there are no violent games on display. Hello. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hello, Cappuccino. Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, we're not having any violent games today. Just Pokopia. That's as violent as you want to make it, I guess. I don't know. She ate a clown tonight. What does that mean? I am the clown. I didn't eat anybody. I didn't eat anything, okay? Oh, I'm a real comedian. Yeah. Thank you. What, so May is like a space marine and receives memories and some traits of her prey? What the hell does that even mean, Jada Morris? What the hell? And, also... Someone else... Oh, hi Chukoko! Chikoko, hi, welcome on in. Good to see you. Welcome. How have you been? Good to see you. Somebody said earlier something that I thought was interesting. I just realized Mei's just the reverse version of Fallen Shadow Shondo. I like her, but what do you mean? Because Shondo is shamelessly dark. Does that mean I'm shamelessly not dark? What does that mean? So which one am I, huh? Am I like her or not? Anyway, she's cool. But I have like all the like pastel theme. Is that what you mean? Like the pastel theme? Let's see. I'm not telling the joke again, so I'm sorry, you're gonna have to rewind the VOD for that because it was so bad. I don't think I have it in me to repeat it, okay? Because I said it once and then I repeated it for you guys. I don't think I can say it a third time. I'm so sorry, guys. It's honestly not worth rewinding. It's not worth going back for. I'm sorry. Yeah, I will on my laptop right now. No, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a horrible joke. It's not funny. Let's see. Shando's a woman hunter while Mei is a woman rizzer. Oh, I get what you're saying. Wow. Am I a rizzer? Do I have riz? I'm not quite sure about that, but thank you. I'll take the compliment. Even if it's not really, like, accurate. Like, thank you. Let's see. Hold on. Uh-oh, I got a message from Dianko. Oh. It's not really about anything. Okay, I'll just make sure it's everything good. Let's see. Anyways, we're gonna play Pokopia today, but before we do, let's read the end of stream comments from last stream, which, speaking of Dianko, that was my stream with her. It was, mistakes will be made. We played Buckshot Roulette, and, there was a bit of me just chatting at the end because she had to go earlier. So I think the question from last time was, I mean, look at my brain. Clearly I'm not thinking. Look at this face. I'm not thinking. I'm thinking the question from last time was, what's your ideal roommate? Roommate! What's your ideal roommate? Well, clearly, if it was ideal, you wouldn't have any roommates at all because living alone is clearly the best. But say you had to have somebody, could be real, could be fiction. Let us know who you would pick. Yeah, Dianko. We love Dianko. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, but yeah, this last stream was with Dianko, so it's the Buckshot Roulette stream. Leave a comment there if you want me to read it, and hurry the fuck up, because if you don't leave it soon, then I'm not gonna read it, because I'm gonna skim through these real fast, which we all know that's a huge lie. So the first comment, and I actually quite like this comment, it's got some thought behind it, so it's from Cal. He says, "Whomst do I want as a roommate? A tier list in 3 parts." Okay, so let me move this screen over here so I can see it better. Again, it could be real, fictional, you know, any mix of the two. Let us know who your ideal roommate is. So he starts with the Axel Pals. And number 1, ooh, special shout out, Tuluflulu. He says, "He am friend. I adore this guy. He's funny and kind." And I agree, yeah, he is. So I think that's a good number 1, but how do I know, like, what his habits are? Because, like, what if he leaves his sandwich in the sink? So, yeah, no, just because he's nice, he could be a real slob. I don't know, but I think he's, no, I'm sure. Tuluflulu, I'm sure he cleans up after himself and would be a proper roommate. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt here. Orchestra Fanboy, hello, I'm doing good, how are you? Good to see ya, welcome on in. You're a bit slobby. Oh, don't say that. You're gonna get moved down on the tier list if you admit that. Yeah, better not. You said, I won't lie. You should be lying. Don't lie. Wait, do lie. Yeah. On the internet. Everything is a lie. Okay, not quite sure why my PC sounds like it's about to take off into space like a helicopter, but we're just gonna keep going. Dude, I don't have anything running. What the hell? I won't leave food out, that's yucky. Well, I do that. That's yucky. I do that all the time. Hi, Des! Hello, welcome on in. Good to see you. How have you been? Okay, but that was just number 1 of the Axel Pals. Let's move on to number 2 is Grimu. And Cal says he needs help with his Riz, and I have Riz to spare. I'd love to help him be the most awesomest he can be. Okay, I think Grimu would be a good roommate, not because of anything to do with Riz, but because Grimu seems like he'll keep to himself, and he will be, like, quiet, but like respectful. I don't know, that's just the vibe I get from Grimu. I could be wrong. He could be tearing up the place with trash, I don't know. But I just give the impression that Grimu will be like, you know, keep to himself. And yeah, and then when you want to hang out with them, then you just bust in there and hang out with them. That sounds like a good time. Hi Dustin! Gokigenyo! Gokigenyo! Hello Dustin! Welcome on in, good to see you. Hello. Space helicopter. I was doing like the drum roll sound with like my mouth. Okay, it was an attempt, okay. Okay, anyways. Number 2 is Grimu on Cal's list, and let's see number 3. Nick. He's such a sweet dear, always there to cheer everyone up and make us smile. He's like a golden retriever in human form. I do agree with this, yes. He's quite cheerful. I have a good wrist too. What are we talking about? I didn't say anything about my wrist. What? I'm so confused. Like, I'm actually thinking about this comment. I don't understand what it means. We never oh, Riz! No, not wrist. Riz! Don't you know what Riz is, Des? You know, Des. I wouldn't be surprised that you don't know what Riz is. You know, it's like charisma. You wouldn't know. You might have heard about it, but you wouldn't know. Okay, anyways, let's just keep going. So that was the Axopals, and then he says, honorable mention, Carlos and Mei. Carlos because he posts an animal of the day every day to make us smile. Mei because Mei. I can no longer help her as I once was able to, or I would instantly volunteer to be her roomie / caretaker. She's genuinely a good person beyond the whole VTuber thing. Aw, thank you, Cal. What a nice comment. That was really sincere. Thank you. A Mei takedown? Oh, did I do something mean? Oh, but was it true though? Alright, let's see. So that was the Axopals tier list, but then he goes on to say he's got a top 3 for fiction. Alright, so he's gone all out with this comment. Number 1 is Leon Backflip Kennedy remake timeline. Because who wouldn't want to have someone that freaking skilled around as a roommate? I mean, he hath no maidens, so there's not a thing to get jealous of. He likes to go fishing, go to the gun range, and work out. Perfect motivational roommate. Okay, and then number 2 is Chris Boulder Puncher Redfield for all the same reasons as Leon, except do even lift, bro. And number 3, Rom from whatever STDS9 is, pulls hot women, literal mechanical genius, kind-hearted, and can cook. Has a government job, so either rent is free or he can pay his share on time. Honorable mention to Shining Armor, Goulash knows who I mean. And then he's got a list for real people. And let's read the top 3 there. Number 1 is my buddy speaking from another server. Goes with my buddy Pickle and my buddy the Rat. Ooh, yeah, I know the Rat. Yeah, he's also technically an Axopal. He says we must live as a pack of 4 bros. Number 2, my buddy Burnsy NYY streams on Twitch. Awesome dude, great friend. And number 3 is Elon Musk. Low standards for sleeping space, pays rent on time, will let you borrow his ride, will help you get a job, and will pay apartments with absolutely minimal furniture, and doesn't mind sleeping on couches. He may be a trillionaire, but he's also a bro? What the heck? And then we've got honorable mention Keanu Reeves, another guy that's rich but humble and a good person. Also loves pew-pews and will take the New York City subway and bus system without shame or fear. Oh my goodness, I've been on the New York City subway system and I was definitely fearing for my life, so that's a feat right there. Alright, thank you Cal for your comment. I really appreciate that you took the time to type this all out. It was very heartfelt. Let's see, hey May, I might be a little quiet. Oh, that's okay, Martin. Ooh, in the middle of a Dark Souls challenge. Ooh, using me as relaxation. Oh, well, I'm not very relaxing, am I? But thank you. I hope you have good luck with your Dark Souls run. That's awesome. I love Dark Souls. We love Dark Souls. All of them. All of them. Some more than others, but they're all good. Let's see. It was a good end of stream question, wasn't it? We got some interesting answers already. Has there not really been an axolotl on the camera yet? Kind of lame, guys. Come over, look at the camera. Fucking lame-ass axolotls just sit around, do nothing all day. Okay. The next comment is from Kinos. He says, if I had a roommate, it would need to be someone useful who can do chores, cook, and be friendly. Dude, are you asking for a roommate or a wife? Like, why they gotta cook for you? Why they gotta be friendly? Why they gotta do all this shit for you? Roommate just have to exist and pay rent. What do you mean? What? You're looking for a wife, Kinos. But anyways, he says, I know Mei can't do any of these. So, my first pick is Furuderica. How convenient. Nippa. And he put that because he knew I was gonna voice it out. Yeah. Nippa. Okay, and next? Oh, we have one cute axolotl on the cam. Oh, thank you, it's me, I think. Okay, and next is, let's see. Oh, Axolotl Leader left an interesting comment. He said, if I had to add a roommate to my house, I would go for someone who doesn't clutter the space and is reliable and minds its own business. So I'd go for something like Beetle987. How do you know that about him though? Like, does he make that like public information? Like, I guess like he could just go online and say that and you would just have no choice but to believe him. But what if he's secretly a slob, huh? What if he says he's not? What if he gets all his friends to say he's not? But he is. I don't know, he seems like he would be. Keeping to himself, huh? I mean, that's just the impression he gives. Well, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Kinos, you're a parasite. Cook your own meals. Yeah, Kinos, what the hell? What the hell, Kinos? Cook your own meals. Okay, Destes likes cooking. Okay, Destes moving up on the list of roommates, potential roommates, okay. And next we have Chiyuki. Chiyuki's comment says, if I were to have a roommate again, it would have to be the roommate I used to have. We're still friends to this day. We had a great system for food and shared areas, and respected each other's time, and if we're gonna have guests over. Great experience, I got so lucky. Yeah, you did get lucky. I can tell you, I've had some awful roommates, or I've been the awful roommate, so, I mean, I don't know how my family puts up with me, bro, like, maybe because I'm mostly self-contained, but, yeah, I'm glad that worked out for you. Thank you for the comment, everyone. Let's move on to the next one. What a sad comment from a sad person living a very sad life. Can somebody pin this? Dustin really came in my chat and wrote, I haven't cooked anything other than instant noodles and spaghetti in over 5 years. Dude, are you living? Are you alive? Are you in there? Do you have like things you want to do in life? Consciousness? What the hell? How can you do? What do you mean? Do you just get takeout all the time, or you really just eat the same shit over and over? Bruh, that's just so sad, Dustin. Somebody need to come in here and like bring Dustin a nice home-cooked meal. Bro, I would do it for you if you weren't across the world. That is like so sad, my friend. Can you like not? How about you? I'll give you a recipe. I posted my mom's enchilada recipe. Why don't you try making that? Yeah, we'd love to see it. Why don't you? It's in the Discord, okay? And if you aren't part of the Discord, you better be. So join by typing !Discord and it will post a link. And oh my god, if you guys are so sad that you don't have any homemade recipes, like Jesus Christ, we've got plenty in the Discord. So I posted the one from my mom, and Axolotl Leader loves to post his recipes too. So feel free to join. Anyways, what the hell, man? Like, I don't cook either, but like I at least like attempt sometimes. Like maybe like it's only like several times a year, but it's still like several times a year. Like, and it doesn't know why. What do you mean instant noodles? Everything, bro. Dustin, that's so sad, bro. I'm gonna send you some food right now. What is going on? What is going on, Dustin? What no kitchen does to someone. I don't even have a rice cooker. Every day I eat 3 takeout meals in one go. Jesus Christ, what are you doing in one go? Dustin, there are options. Get yourself an air fryer. Get yourself it's not like a rice cooker, but it's an Instapot. I don't know, bro. There are options. Even if you don't have a kitchen, you could get one of those like stoves that you just like plug in. You have electrical outlets, right? I'm not trying to like shame on people who like don't have large living spaces. That's not it. It's just like, bro, you need like a more varied diet than that. Like, that's not right to only have like instant noodles all the time. That's just a health concern, bro. I'm just like kind of concerned, bro. I mean, Mei is like mold on the foundations of a house. You don't notice her until the rot is too much. Yeah, I don't really have a strong presence, do I? Des says, if I had a roommate, I'd always cook for 2 out of courtesy, even if they didn't want any. That's really polite of you, man. You're really nice. That's good. That's good. Long says he doesn't have an ideal roommate. Anything goes? You might be careful saying anything goes, especially in California, my friend. Anything goes. You might end up with some crazy person. Like me. Cooking stream when? We can make it happen. Didn't we say we were gonna do a cooking stream? Yeah, I think I thought I did. I could do it. Yes, I don't know. I'm just worried about Dustin, man. Okay, Mei grilled cheese hand cam stream. I don't know if I could make a grilled cheese, but I could try. Also, hello Maverick. Hello. Hi Maverick, good to see you. Welcome on in. Mei making fun of us? No. Yeah, just get a wife, dude. Yeah, wait. If you can afford takeout that often, you can afford a fucking Instapot or whatever they call it. Yeah. Bro, okay, yeah, let's all move to Long's house. Yep. Oh my goodness, Dustin! I'm gonna send you a government-issued axolotl wife. Like, yeah, if you can afford takeout, you can afford a wife. Or at least, like, a fucking personal chef at that point. Dude, I'm so worried for your health right now. Okay, well, let's move on. The next comment was, I think Tuluflulu. Yeah, he says, for my ideal roommate, I'd go with my former roommate. I'll call him Bob for privacy's sake. Yeah, because, like, I was gonna find him with his first name. You could have just given him if you dropped his first name, unless it's like something incredibly unique and specific, there's no way I was gonna dox this dude, but okay. He goes on to say, Bob is 100% my best friend. We get along super well, and he's the funniest guy I know. He's very much into history, guns, and especially old Halo. Hell, we both want to be writers, too. Bob moved to Texas years ago. I wish I kept in touch more, but we're both bad with long distance. Second choice would be Cal, who almost feels like an older Bob. He's a great guy. Oh, good picks. Okay, good picks, Tulipula. I think this was a great end of stream question. It's nice to see what everyone, has to say. I just heard the joke was darker than I was expecting. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Well, what can I say? Well, I don't know what you're expecting with that, with me. It's me, literally. I have the worst jokes ever. Oh, you've been doing karaoke? Oh, I love karaoke. I want people to do karaoke with. I just do karaoke alone in my room, like by myself. Like, anyone want to do karaoke with me? Oh, that's a good name. That's a good name. Yeah, I'm not gonna find him with that name though, because that's just the first name. But it's a good name. Yeah. Okay, so that was Tuluflu's comment. Thank you for commenting. It's always nice to see what you guys got to say. Next, let's read what goulash. Oh my goodness. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, I might. You know what? Let's do this. Goulash says, I used to have the best roommate in the world. She didn't pay any contributions to rent, utilities, communications, or any other bills. She didn't help out with any chores or yard work, and I constantly had to clean up after her. She didn't even help out with the groceries, despite having a very different diet from mine, and sometimes she'd still try to poach my food if I wasn't vigilant. From the way she acted, though, you'd think she owned the place and was just letting me live there as courtesy. She was unemployed, stayed at home all day, but somehow it was still my responsibility when I'd got home from work to immediately prepare her dinner before I could do anything else, or I would not hear the end of it. In fact, whenever I was out of town for any length of time, she was always right there at the door to give me a piece of her mind when I returned. Now, this is it's either a kitty cat or the most abusive woman you've ever heard of. And entitled. Which one is it? Okay, let's see. Let's keep reading. It's a cat or it's a very entitled woman. Okay. He says, now I'm sure the reader may be wondering, what exactly made her the best roommate? Well, for one thing, she was really cute. She had a face you just couldn't say no to. Granted, I can understand why the strawman might argue how that's not a merit so much as a tool for emotional manipulation. But she wasn't completely without practical skills. She was a specialist in pest control. Okay, yeah, it's either a cat or a psycho woman. As crafty as I've been with the traps, I could never match her performance at dispensing with the vermin. Her efficiency could be downright uncanny. Sometimes it felt like she could sense the rodents were there before they themselves even knew where they were. And also to her credit, while I typically used an alarm clock, it was kind of a redundancy with her around. If I wasn't already up on time to make her breakfast, she made sure it was everyone's problem. And then it says, but most importantly, she was an excellent companion. Being so vociferous, she did often make good conversation. And she was a serious cuddle bug. She often liked to lay on top of me with her head tucked under my chin while she purred like a Detroit diesel engine. And if you haven't caught up on yet, the so-called roommate was indeed a cat, yes. Her name was Boots, but she also went by Bootsy. She was named after the infamous bassist and folk musician Bootsy Collins. Just kidding, she was a black cat with low-grade white spotting, more specifically a shod tuxedo. A large white patch ran from her chest and underbelly up to her chin, and she had 4 white paws, aw, that's cute, which were her namesake. That's so cute! She also had a small white racing stripe running from her nose to her forehead. And she was already fairly well along in age, somewhere around 13 when she adopted me as her human. She lived to the ripe old age of 18. Aw, you did a good job taking care of her. That's cute. I love cats, yeah. I love kitty cats. They're kind of sassy. Yeah, but I love them. Yeah, animals abusing their cute privilege. Who would do that? What kind of person does that? Yeah, why does bro have so many rats around? I don't know. Anyone want my previous roommate? It was a paralysis demon. What the hell, Nepgear? Are you okay, bro? Is this like a cry for help? Yo, what's going on with Nepgear? What the hell? Is that your previous roommate? He's moved out, right? Like is gone, right? For sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. I was scratching my face and then I think I like spasmed out. So if you saw that, well, it's because I was scratching my face. I'm sorry. I was spasming out. I'm spasming out today. Okay. Hey, Mei. Hope you're having a cozy evening tonight. Good to see you, Jax. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you are doing okay. I am having a cozy evening, as cozy as it can be. Yep, it went to your previous neighbor. How the hell you did that? Can you teach me how to do that? Can you teach me how to do that? Hey, how do I send my paralysis demon away? My sleep demon. I don't know how to do that. What the hell? Just like lock him to place. He's been hunting me down for years. Okay. So, that was Goulash's comment. It was pretty cool. Nice comment. It was good to read. And next we have Dan Larson's comments. Dan the man. Dan says, ideal roommate is a difficult question because in all seriousness, if I had to have a roommate, I'd want it to be a girlfriend, and it feels wrong to create fictional expectations for a real person. Well, I can see what he's saying here. I mean, that's appropriate. But I still feel like, you know, there's got to be some ground rules, right? Like nobody like throws their food on the ground and leaves it there. I don't know. Anyways, let's continue with the rest of Dan's comment. He says, plus, with the prominence of my collection of plastic chunks fashioned into the shape of anime ladies, not to mention the multiple pillowcases with pictures of anime ladies printed on them, I've intrinsically limited the pool of real people who wouldn't just turn around and delete my number 3 steps after walking through my door. Picking a fictional person, maybe Marciana from Nikke. She's capable and wears a stern exterior, but with a subtle cute side that she lets out occasionally. You know, Dan, I can vibe with this comment because I've had similar experiences. I'm gonna be so real with you. When you walk into my room, it is very apparent that I am a mentally ill otaku. And it's not even, you don't even have to be mentally ill, you could just be a collector. I'm just saying for me. You know, Dan has a very nice collection. I respect his collections because that's like something you build with passion and love for something. I really like his collections. Honestly, we have a lot of stuff in common because we've got some similar tastes. So, I would say Dan would be a fucking awesome roommate. The only question would be like if we got our collections mixed up somehow, we would need some separate spaces. I don't know. But I feel like you know, what Dan said about, like, people, like, would just judge you and just delete your number. I always thought, like, you know, surely nobody would do that, right? Like, if you know someone well enough to invite them over to your house, they're not just gonna, like, block you for nothing, right? Like, it's just a piece of plastic, right? You know, they might be shaped like sexy women and anime women, but it's still like a piece of plastic. And I'll say, my room, you walk in, I got a little off topic there. I have tapestries of half-naked women on my wall. I have half-naked anime figures, detolfs. I have all the aquariums, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I've definitely got some questionable material in here, especially nowadays when, you know, the tourists don't like a lot of anime material that really kind of define the genre. So I'm just gonna say, I totally understand Dan's worry about that, but it makes me sad because, like, you wouldn't think that would happen, but I have had that happen to me, yes. I have invited a girl over who I thought I was, like, friends with, and I thought she was cool with anime. Like, she said she liked anime and video games, and then she, like, flipped out on me, called me some things that I don't really think is appropriate to say about me, and was quite insulting and horrible, and then she stole my Vita and left. I did get the Vita back, but she ghosted me. And it was like, this is like, and not the first or last time that I've had a similar experience. I don't know, I'm kind of rambling now because that's not really what the end of string question was about. I'm just kind of rambling right now, but I don't know, because like at first, like reading this comment, if I were to read this comment some years ago, I'd be like, what is Dan talking about? His collections are so cool. I love to see people who are passionate about something, even if it's not something that I'm passionate about. Like if you just had like a stamp collection, or like a bug collection, or like any sort of collection that makes me instantly think you're a cool person. Unless it's a Funko Pop collection. No Funko Pops. Unless it's a Funko Pop thing, then if you have any sort of collection or passion for like some sort of interest or hobby, I don't care what it is, like you are instantly cool. I don't care if your hobby is specifically monitoring the camera of the, you know, some random rural train station in Nagasaki and keeping a timetable of when all the trains depart and arrive. If that's your main hobby, and like, that's fucking cool. Like, at least you have, like, dedication to it, right? But these normies, who are they to shit on us? Who are these? Oh, sorry, that's the sound of the aquarium. If you can hear that, it's the filter, the canister. Anyways, who are these normies, to shit on us? When, even if they don't like these things, whatever happened to having an open mind? So anyways, I'm rambling a bit, but Dan, a few years ago, I would think your comment would be a bit silly, like no one would really care. But nowadays I know that people kind of do judge you, even on silly things that they really shouldn't. But I think you'd be a cool roommate. I would love to have a roommate with an awesome collection of cool stuff like you. My only thing is, I hope that you would let me borrow some of your games. Yeah, whoever that roommate is, they gotta let me borrow their games. Let's see, I mean, yeah, there's some collections that might be weird. Like, if you're collecting, like, your cat's fur to sew a sweater, and your collection is, like, sweaters and, like, clothing you've sewn with, like, you've knit out of your cat's fur, I think that might be a little weird. Like, you're, like, crazy cat lady territory. Also, I'm allergic to cats, so let's just not. But, I mean, at least they have a passion. At least they have a hobby. That's more than a lot of people. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying, though. Sorry, I got behind on chat because I was rambling. Also, hi Nutsu. Good to see you. I know you've been here, but it's good to see you. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Dustin says the only collection I have are a stack of books that I impulse buy and Mei's keychain. That makes me so happy. I'm so happy that you have my keychain. Yeah. Well, if I ever make another one with this design, because the keychains I made was my old design. Yeah, but it's not really like an old design. It's not like a rebrand because it's like her old younger self. Like, the way I envisioned my two designs, the one I used to have and the one I have now, it's the same girl, it's the same character, it's just older and younger versions, like the before and after the incident type thing, you know. So, it's not like, you know, some people rebrand and then the old design is like, oh, it's no more, it's you know, there's nothing with it anymore. It's not like that. Anyways, I'm very complimented to hear that, and I'm kind of curious what books you have. Yeah. Tourists don't even enjoy the OG media anymore. They just watch YouTube video and read wiki about it. And they don't even watch the YouTube video on full speed. They'll like speed it up ×2. Maybe they'll just skim the transcript. Like, dude, these tourists, it's so bad. These tourists so fake. It's like, I don't even get it. Because hobbies are things you're meant to enjoy. So like, if you don't enjoy it, like, why are you LARPing? Dude, just find something you do enjoy. It's literally a hobby. It's like defined by like something you like to do. So if you don't like to do it, who's forcing you, right? I don't really get it. I don't really get it. Also, hello, welcome on in. I'm so sorry, I forgot to say hello to you. I'm so sorry. Eris, hi. Hope you're having a good week so far. Ready for the weekend. Welcome on in. Yeah, coin collection is cool. Yeah, rocks are cool. Minion collection, no. Funko Pop, no. Yeah, and I harassed her to return this Vita. That's the only reason I got it back. So glad I did though, man. Those Vitas go for like crazy prices now, like, because it's like retro and they're like not making them anymore, so they go for crazy prices. Like, what the hell? Anyways, taxidermy is where you draw the line on weird hobbies. What's wrong with taxidermy? You know, I used to want to get into that. I used to think that was like a cool job. What's wrong with that? I don't see what your issue is. Mei, that's serial killer shit. Wait, what'd I say that's serial killer, huh? What'd I say that's weird? What? I don't even remember. I'm not crazy. I swear, I'm totally normal. Can you spell distraction? No. Let's see. Looking forward to the new Mei keychain. Yeah, I'll have to send you one. Let's see. Lorenzo, I'm sorry. Yeah, hell! Where's the axolotl? Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Where's the axolotl? Hell, where's the axolotl? There's a camera up there, and this is the tank, and that's where he's meant to be, but he's not there. Hell, where's the axolotl? I don't know. I've got the camera already. I set it all up. I got the angle and the lighting. But those axolotls, they decided, let's go swim on the other side of the tank. Do you think I should just get up there and put some food there or something for them? And what should I do? Should I move the axolotls to the camera view? I can do that, but it's like... But why would I? Yeah, they're on strike demanding more food. I just fed them. Yeah, where the axolotls at? And Steven. Oh my god, Steven, hello. Steven, it's so nice to see you. How have you been? What's new in your life? I don't want to put you on the spot, but we need more aquarium enjoyers in chat. And let me tell you about my nanotanks. We're having so much fun. My corridors are breeding. Oh, I just love, and you know, you're the one who got me onto those Medaka, and I've got so many Medaka, I just love Medaka, so I could talk about fish all day, but let's see if we have any more comments before I do. But yeah, welcome on in, good to see you. Yeah, where's the axolotl? Should I just move him over? Come on guys, come swim over here. What are you doing? Where are you? Yeah, the cat fur sweater thing is literally serial killer stuff, but people do it. Like, it's like a thing. Like, people do it. It's like, when we said get a hobby, we didn't mean this. You know, like, you tell someone, like, get a hobby, and their hobby is like, okay, I'm gonna go online on Twitter and harass people for different opinions, and I'm so unemployed that that's what I'm gonna do all day. It's like, bro, when we said get a hobby, we meant, like, fishing, or, like, drawing. We didn't mean this, guys. No, this is not getting a hobby. This is not what we meant. Okay, and then let's see what Big C said. He says, plus short form media like shorts and TikTok are destroying the younger generation's attention span. I absolutely agree. They can't even sit through a 15-minute tutorial these days, just multiple 30-second vids. I know, it's crazy. Like, how are these people gonna run the world someday? Because, like, when we all get old and the kids are, like, the ones running the world because they're adults, like, what? We are so cooked. We're cooked, chat. Mei dodges the corpse smell questions by saying it's the aquariums. The aquariums don't smell like anything. They don't have a smell. They're just kind of humid. There's not a smell. As you tend to draw the line if a video's like over an hour long? Wow, okay. Sorry. Well, I guess I'll keep that in mind for my Disgaea video essay because I think it's almost like... Oh my god, Steven, you just harvested like 30 Miyuki eggs just like 5 minutes ago. Can you DM me? Do you want to like sell them to me? Bro, do you want to like ship those to me? Do you want to sell those to me? Hello. Yes, hell yeah. Oh my god, you got, your Medaka are breeding? Oh, I wish I could make mine breed. Dude, I want to get some Medaka eggs, but I'm like so scared because like I don't know if they're reliable. I just look on the eBay listings. I'm like, is this legit? But I know you're legit and I like blue Miyukis. Oh my god, sell me those. Sell me those. Oh, sorry, I'm being creepy. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be weird. I love fish, and yeah, the axolotl unionized or unionized. I don't know. Axolotl's doing something right now. Also, I think my aquarium lily is gonna bloom. Oh, you have an aquarium lily? What the hell? You gotta take some photos and send them to me. Oh my god, that's so cool. How do you predict when it's gonna bloom? Like, it's just like look like it's about to? That is so sick. You know, I love aquariums, and Steven, he's really helped me a lot with my aquariums, so shout out to him. Waiting for an axolotl to rise slowly up from the plants and camouflage facepaint like an apocalypse now. At least the cat fur people don't harm anyone. No, I think they do, because no, I'm not even talking like the cat was like dead and they like pelted it. I'm saying like the cat fur that they shed and is just on the carpet, they vacuum it up, pick it out of the vacuum, and like turn that into like thread and yarn for a sweater. Dude, that is like literally, you are a fucking maniac if you were doing that. And there are people who do it. I'm so serious. Like, I'm not talking like fur, like oh, a rabbit pelt or a mink pelt. I'm talking like they took the cat fur because like it was on the ground and it's probably covered in dust and germs, and they just made a sweater out of it. Please don't wear that in public. God, people do it. I've seen the videos. This was before AI too. I know it must be legit. Let's see. Humanity might be cooked. I'll be dead. I will watch you. You'll watch my disc ISA. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hello. I will pay double for the eggs. I'm hungry. No, they're not for eating. Oh my god. They're for hatching and loving and caring for. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with you people? Exos are unionizing because they don't get dental. They don't even need dental. They don't even need it. Let's see. Yeah, we don't even have dental. Nobody does. I love America because like we all like say we have like the best healthcare and like we're a first world country, but we don't even think dental care counts as healthcare. Nope, you don't even get dental care included with a lot of plans. In fact, you know what? Go fuck yourself. I hope you have wisdom teeth going all wrong and all the cavities and all the pain, because just so you know, tooth pain is literally the worst pain you can have. Like actually, like study wise, like with the nerves there. And anyways, if you want help with that though, that'll be $30,000. Welcome to America. They recently announced a ban for social media for under 16 here in the UK, and the news did interviews with kids to ask what they thought. They're so cooked. Look man, I don't think a lot of kids, you know, I don't think under 16 kids should be on social media anyway, but okay, hot take, I'm not gonna go into this, but I'm sure we all agree that that's the parents' job, not the government's job. Anyways, these kids are cooked. They can't even do math or into English. I don't know, neither can I, but I've already made it to adulthood, so you know I'm gonna be one of the ones that survives. They're all complaining about how they're gonna be able to do research for homework without TikTok. You don't need TikTok for research. Who's researching homework on TikTok? That's crazy. What are you talking about? The idea is age verification to fight it. Yeah. And then that's how the government gets all your heckin' info. Which I guess they have it anyway, but it's like, it's the principle of the matter really bothers me because, you know, really just let parents moderate their children. You know, why does the government suddenly care? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, it's never about child safety with that. Yeah, let's not get too into it, but I think we can all agree that it's ridiculous. It really is. Okay, can you do math or English? Probably neither, definitely not both. Maybe either, depending on the date and time that you ask me. TikTok, the most reliable source of information. That's right, guys. I really saw 30 tortoises with yarn knitted hats on their heads, and they were all in a symphony orchestra, and I saw it on TikTok. And so it must be real. And I saw it, and I could tell there were a few pixels, and it was definitely legit. It couldn't have been AI because, you know, I use TikTok to research and, you know, see what's out there. And I'm telling you, those little tortoises, they were so real. I swear it wasn't AI. May equal right. Thank you, Scruffy. I always say though, I am not like super educated. Do not get your opinions from a VTuber, and I don't even just mean me. Like, please, guys, form your own opinions. Question everything. I don't care where it came from. If you do listen to one thing I say, it's question everything, and don't get your advice from VTubers. Even me. I think everyone should just, you know, think their own thoughts. Like, God, form your own opinion. But I will say, if anyone has base takes that usually end up being right, it's always me. I'm just saying, why am I always right? Somebody needs to start paying me, and I need to start making bets. Yes. I don't use TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I don't know. It's just short form videos, right? Is there something special about it? I mean, it's just videos, yeah. May fail English? That's impossible. Impossible. Yeah. You avoid Twitter like the plague? Honestly, good on you. Put Blue Sky and Tumblr on there too. I don't even know if Tumblr is still around. Put Reddit on there. Yeah, honestly, like, when did the internet go to shit? It didn't used to be this bad. It did not. It did not. They would watch They would watch TikToks about subjects rather than reading a book or wiki article? One watched TikTok summaries of movies they had to watch for English lessons? Bro, why are they allergic to reading? Well, I can actually read quite fast. I think that's why I type fast, and why I speak fast, and why I think fast, and why I don't know. Typing is, I can type pretty fast, and I can read pretty fast, yeah. But that, you know, it's kind of interesting because there are kids out there who, like, really cannot read what they should be able to at their age and grade, you know, like, at all. And that's why I think we're so cooked. Yeah, the future is cooked. Yeah. I don't even watch the movie, huh? TikTok has grown on me, not gonna lie, same as Twitter. And you know, Steven, I'll be honest, I don't use TikTok, so I can't speak for that, but I do use Twitter, and honestly, like, I don't know, I used to always say, guys, like, what are you seeing on your feed? Because all I see is, you know, art that I care about. Ah, Des, thank you for being a member for a whole heckin' year. Des, member for 12 months, 1 year of May Brain Rot, let's go. Thank you, Des. Good to have you here, and I appreciate your support as always. But yeah, like, okay, so I kind of get what you're saying, because with Twitter, you can curate your feed. There's the For You page, and there's also the Followed page. If you look at the Followed page, you only see shit from people who you follow. And if you look at the For You page, usually it curates to what you want to see. For me, that's dolls. For me, that's like anime artists I care about who maybe I want to commission. For me, that's just interesting, you know, anime stuff, otaku stuff, visual novel stuff. For me, I curated my whole thing. So I would be like, what are you guys talking about? I don't see politics. I don't see weird shit like this or that. And for the longest time, that was true. I created my own Twitter space, my own little bubble, where everything I saw was just things I wanted to see. But now, for some reason, the normies have broken even into there. I used to say, guys, just curate your feed. Now, I am not sure if that's even possible. I see so much normie shit on there, and I'm talking like just absolutely brain dead, like there's no point to this post, it's just brain dead, and it's like, ew, got real people, 3D PD, ew, we don't like 3D real people, and I don't know, it's just like things I would never look at. It's things I don't like. In fact, I actively go around blocking them. And I don't like interact with these posts, but it keeps shoving them towards me. So honestly, I don't use Twitter much anymore, except for like my stream, like updates and stuff, because why is it doing this to me? It's like, oh, you found what you like? Well, we're not okay with that. We're gonna infiltrate and force you to look at this. And you know what? I do think sometimes a little bit of brain rot, as you call it, you know, just relaxing and not really thinking of, you know, just consuming. Okay, consume. I do think that's okay sometimes. Turn your brain off and consume. But I do think, like, most of your hobbies, most of your free time, most of what you do should be something that's, like, actually, I wouldn't even say productive, but just not just brain rot. Like something like a skill, like, and people fall into this trap of like, oh well, everything has to be productive, and that's so stressful. I just can't just relax. I'm not saying that. You can relax with gardening. You can relax with fish keeping. You can relax with, I don't know, meditation or making candles. I don't know, whatever the fuck you want to do. Just not like And you know, consuming is fine too. There's plenty of great movies and anime and video games if we're gonna count that. I do think video games are less of consume and more of like an experience or a story, but that's a different subject. Anyways, it's okay to turn off your brain sometimes, but some of this shit on TikTok and Twitter is just like actually like I feel the IQ points leaving my mind. Yeah, Tumblr is where all the poorly socialized people get together and pretend they're part of a community. That's a very accurate summary, yeah, because everyone there is like so out of touch, like for lack of a better word, like, and I don't even mean that like in a rude way. It's just like if you don't interact with people in real life, you don't know how people in real life interact, and then you start to think that online is like real life where everybody is like weird. I don't even know, like, and like super sensitive, and I don't even know how to describe it. Like the lingo is different, the sort of way you speak is different, and people can't separate the online from reality. I don't know, it's kind of scary. It's kind of, yeah, it's really scary. Let's see, shit, you're one of those normies? I don't think you are, Steven. You've got hobbies. I don't think you're a normie. Let's see, Muskor Lord says, oh, welcome on in, good to see you. Said, heck, much of the normies that infiltrate don't even support the thing they corrupted. Exactly, 100, not even most, I would say the vast majority, like 99%, as well as the ones that they were originally catered to. Yeah, it's like, nerds have hobby away from normies. Nerds enjoy hobby. Normies be like, oh, I want to enjoy it too, but when I say I'm enjoying it, I want to kick out everybody who liked the hobby, and I'm gonna change it so that everything they liked about the hobby is gone. It's just different now so that it suits my needs and my interests, yep. And then I'm gonna pretend I'm a fan of it, and then I'm gonna leave it because it's not the way it was anymore. Yeah, this hobby, it's just not the same as when I first got into it. I don't like it anymore. I'm gonna abandon it. Well, maybe it's because you're the one who fucking ruined it. Like, why did you feel the need to change it? Why did you feel the need to infiltrate yourself in a hobby that you don't even care for? Oh my god, I could go on about this forever. There's probably more comments I need to read. But yeah. Oh, hello, Celestia. Hi. You're not a normie. Don't say that. You're not a normie. Good to see you, though. Welcome on in. It's hoping you're having a good weekend ahead of you. Let's see. Dead brain theory. Absolutely. Like, attempts to cater to the modern audience ends up with catering to nobody. You know what? I do have a theory about this. Yes. Lord, you are so right. Because that is one of the reasons I still love Japanese media and like anime and stuff, is because they're making the most niche things. They think there's, like, what was that anime about, like, folding laundry? There's a folding laundry otaku out there who needs an anime catered to him, and they exist. And, like, it's niche, and nobody else is gonna like it, but you know what? It's not made for them. It's made for the people who will appreciate it. Because when you cater to everyone, you cater to nobody. And when you have niche or specific interests, then you attract the people who like the, you know, they will find it. Trust me. If it's niche, it doesn't matter. They'll find some way to find it. The people who are into that, and they do exist. And then maybe they'll share it, and maybe other people will see it who maybe will end up adopting that as an interest, like truly, not as like in a normie fake way. But so why does everything have to appeal to everyone? Because then it just becomes so generic and it loses this specific niche that I love. And if you're new here and you don't know me and this is a horrible introduction to me, I really do have a lot of niche hobbies. And then the hobbies I like the series or the specific games or whatever, is also very niche. And I think that's why I have such a niche community, because the community I've built kind of reflects me. And I'm not saying we're all exactly like each other or you're, you know, a lot like me, but I think you guys, at least I think you guys really appreciate seeing someone who's passionate about these niche things, because I can you know, I'm normally a very quiet girl. I don't talk much, I'm kind of shy, but when you get me on about something I really am interested in, then I will talk forever. I'm just ramble about it like right now. And I think you guys are a genuine group of people because you see that genuineness in my hobbies, and that just means something to you. So thank you all, because I don't think you guys are normies. I don't think you guys are the LARPers we're talking about. And I really appreciate that. Like, that's what I like about you guys, is because you appreciate my niche passions, even if it's not something you like, you at least listen, and so thank you for that. Alright, let's move back on to the chat before I go off onto another ramble. But yeah, it's like, I don't know why this is rocket science, that, you know, these game companies and anime, you just need to stick to what makes you passionate. Let's see, yes, a VTuber stream timestamp. Yeah, Dustin, it's always nice of you when you do that, and I do appreciate that. And that's fun, and if that's your hobby, dude, that's valid, that's cool, and you're doing something helpful for someone else. I think that's a good hobby. Let's see. But yeah, Celestia, good to see you. Hello, hello. I think Steven is one of the good normies. Yeah, I think... Yeah, when we say normie though, I mean like NPC. I don't mean like socially well-adjusted. I guess he's a normie in that he might be more like extroverted or well-adjusted, which I don't even know if he is. I'm just like speaking like a what if like case scenario. If that's the case, I wouldn't call him a normie, because normie is more like the NPC mindset of like, they're just very ignorant, you know, they don't really have anything. And Steven definitely has a passion for his hobbies, so I don't think he's a normie. But yeah, I think the right term for what I'm talking about is more like NPC. It's like people who flee a city that went to shit and end up inadvertently messing up the next area due to self-awareness. Exactly, I see that all over. Yeah, they're like, oh, I hate where I live, I'm gonna move somewhere else, and then I'm gonna make it exactly like where I just lived, that I just left, and then I'm gonna wonder, why do I hate it here too? It's like, dude, I don't care if you're visiting. Sorry, I'm like clicking my nails. I hope you can't hear it. It's like annoying. Anyways, if you are visiting somewhere, or if you plan to move somewhere and you're just staying somewhere, I really think you should try to have some respect for, you know, the culture and the people who live where you're at, because at the end of the day, even if you live there, you're kind of a guest. If you haven't grown up there, it's not your hometown, you're kind of a guest. And that's not to say that you can't create that as your hometown, or that you won't be welcome there, or that, you know, people won't like you or accept you as part of the community. But it's like they won't if you don't have like any sort of respect for their culture, or, you know, that how they want that whole area to be run. And I don't know, it's like, I think that's why I have such disdain for California. I actually really love California. I would go there all the time. Growing up for vacations, I just love the beach. I love the tide pools. It's a beautiful area and nature and lots of cool stuff there and events and all sorts of things. But I say I hate California, and I don't really. And I don't hate anyone who lives there. It's not their choice, and even if it is, I don't hate them. But I say I do because it's like they are the ones who are moving everywhere else and making everywhere else just like California, and I don't really understand that. I mean, if you like California, I get that, but then why did you leave? And if you don't like California, why did you make this like second California? I don't know. Anyways, hi Ruka Erica, good to see you. Welcome on in. I'm getting super like talkative today. I hope that's okay. Good to see you though. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Let's see, there's some crazy stuff every season. Yeah, anime is great. I love it too. Ruka Erica, thank you though. It's good to see you. I have been helped by Dustin's timestamps before. Thank you, sir. I know, he's a real one for that. It's perfect for clipping. Exactly. Thank you, Dustin. Like, and he puts like so much thought into it. It's not just like something like generic and like the general time. It's like he's very organized about it. I like it. Thank you. Also, hi Tony. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing all right. Does the Discord have clips of Mei? So they took away the easy clipping feature on YouTube, but we do have a clip channel. So like if you like manually made one, I guess it would be posted there. When we do have a clip channel, when it let you clip, we would always post them there. But I don't know why they took that away. I don't know why. Also, hello, Mark, welcome on in. I'm sorry, I'm a bit behind on chat, so I missed your comment. You said, who's your favorite Pokemon and why? No legendaries or mythical. Perhaps you have a good personal story, a reason or something? My favorite is, and always will be, Pidgeot. how do I say it? Pidgeot. I don't even know how to say that, even though it's a Gen 1. Pidgeot, because of a personal past story. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. I love Pokemon. I think for my favorite, oh, that's so hard. I used to say Raichu, and I might still say Raichu just because it's a little sentimental. Because I had a surfing Pikachu, and it was from forever ago. It was from some event, and I was like, well, I like Raichu more. And now guess what I did? I have a surfing Raichu, and so I evolve him, and he knows surf, and he's been with me through a lot of games. So I would say Raichu is just like, he's kind of like, you know, Pikachu is so iconic, but who remembers Raichu? What about Raichu? Raichu's cute too. I guess he's gained some popularity in recent years, but he deserved more. Besides that, I would say definitely Quagsire, definitely Slowpoke. Those are some of my favorite Pokemon. Can't beat them. Clodsire is fun too. But yeah, I think everyone has some sort of personal reason for picking their favorite Pokemon, which, I don't know, it's just such a fun series. And speaking of Pokemon, let's get to the Pokopia game soon. I'm so sorry, I just keep rambling. Gomen, it's fun to talk with you guys. It's really, really fun to talk to you guys. Oh, Gabrielle, you said you are also amazing, cherished, and loved. Hope you and families are super duper wonderful. God bless you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Same to you, my friend. It's good to see you. I really appreciate the kind comment. Also, hello, Carlos. Welcome on in. Don't worry. I'm glad you got some groceries for the rest of the weekend. What did you get? Are you making anything fun for dinner tonight? Good to see you. Welcome on in. And Tenma's here too. Hi, Tenma. Welcome on in. Hi. Hi. Good to see you. Good to see everybody, and if you're new here, new chatters, I don't always go on rants about things that I really shouldn't have opinions on. I do all sorts of things, you know, original song coming soon, actually really soon, cover songs on Spotify and YouTube Music, all sorts of content, Soulsborne, retro games, karaoke, just chatting, and today we're gonna do Pokopia, but mostly I always have my aquarium on stream. Because I have aquariums, I'm an aquarist, I keep axolotls and all sorts of fish and shrimp. So if that interests you, any of this, then yeah, please like and subscribe, and please feel free to join the Discord. We do have a Minecraft server, and that's me, Mei Miyuri, Axolotl Alchemist. No, we never finished the comments. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry. I will read the next comment. I'm so sorry. Gomen. I got really distracted. Okay. Ah, you guys hate fun, huh? Carlos says, am I too late for the end of stream question? You are not. You are not too late. We've still got more. Yeah, we still got more to read, so you can hurry and get yours in, okay? End of stream question is, what's your ideal roommate? Could be real, could be fiction. What's wrong with California? Love driving around Los Santos and GTA San Andreas. Well, let's not get into that today. It's, I don't know. It's a beautiful state, though. I love the beaches. Yeah, surfing Raichu, yeah. Now, May got sidetracked by Normie Rat. Go answer the instant question now. Yeah. Ooh, I like Cyndaquil too. Cyndaquil, one of my favorite starters. Cyndaquil is so good, but it's Typhlosion. Ooh. Don't you know the lure about Typhlosion? Let's not get into that, actually. Yeah, I didn't read the comments. I'm sorry. Go man, I forgot. Okay, let's see what you guys have to say. Aw, thank you! Morris, I just read your comment. That's really nice of you. You know, that makes me happy. You guys did the best. Okay. Your favorite is Articuno? Articuno is my favorite legendary bird. Okay, so where'd the comments go? Okay, we read Dan Larson's comment. Let's read Big C's comment before he falls asleep, because I know his consciousness is hanging by a thread right now. That Big C, he's got to be super tired. So let's read what he had to say. Big C says, my ideal roommate would be my best friend. Oh, that's sweet. Having lived together during university already, we already know that we will work well together in chores, etc. This, of course, is only if a future partner isn't included in the options as roommate. I guess anything works, but that works as well. Yeah, it's good you have a good friend that you can have as a roommate and is reliable and has your back. Okay, next comment. And thank you, Big C, for your comment. Sorry it took so long to get to it. Next comment is from Jaden Morris. Jaden Morris says, if I had a roommate, it would definitely be my current roommate. who's also my girlfriend. Totally not flexing. You got a girlfriend? You got a girlfriend? You live together with your girlfriend? Ooh, ooh. Morris, you live together with your girlfriend? You guys share a bedroom? What the heck? How long you guys known each other? Huh? Does she know you? Does she like Mei Miyuri? Does she have issues with Mei Miyuri? Is she single? What's her number? You got a girlfriend? What the heck? Heckin' normie. Yeah, girlfriend have her? What's going on? Do you guys share a bed? What the heck? What the heck? Can't believe this normie on chat has a heckin' girlfriend roommate. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, scandalous. I can't believe it. Get out, normies. Hi, Locke. Good to see you. Hello, Locke. And yeah, what's going on here? First, okay, can we get like a award or something for Morris for being the first Axel pal to score? Nah, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because that makes it seem like you guys aren't desirable or something. I tease you guys. I think you guys are all great. I think a lot of you guys' issue is the same as me. I think all you guys' issue is that you just, you know, maybe you don't put yourself out there. And that's the same with me. So yeah, I don't know. I make jokes like that, but actually I think you guys are cool. You guys are cool. Don't go to school tomorrow, you guys. I like you. Let's see. She was even slobbier than he was. What? So you could date your friend to solve the roommate problem, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Maverick says, I'm not real. How did you type that then? Who typed that? I thought of a cool roommate. Make sure to refresh the comments, May. Okay, well, I'll refresh. Okay, I'll see. What? Multiple people here aren't single, or at some point weren't single. Yeah, that's why I'm teasing, because it doesn't even make sense. But I just want to harass you, you know? It's like if your like little brother or your older brother or your, you know, your sibling or something gets a girlfriend, you just want to harass them, right? Like you want to like know the details. It's like that with you guys. Yeah, you gotta tell me the details. Chat does not reflect the streamer. All the popcorn pals score. That makes me happy if so. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh. I think there's someone out there for everyone. But let's see the next comment. Okay, let me refresh. So, okay, next, is Dustin. Dustin's comment. Wait, is that the next one? Yes, it is, because we read Morris's and we teased him about it. Dustin says, I don't think I have a specific type of roommate that I see as ideal. Rather, I just have a few requirements that's needed for me to consider someone a decent roommate. 1. We don't mess each other's stuff up. They don't leave soda can and plastic wrappers on my bed, and I don't do so either. Hold up, Dustin, why would they put those on your bed? Did you have a roommate who did that? Yo, no, actually, like, why would your roommate go out of their way to put their trash on your bed? Yo, if my roommate did that, I will smash their head against the wall. Like, what are you thinking? Like, why would you do that? How am I getting a little brother treatment from May that was not on my 2026 bingo card? Hey, I said it could also be an older brother. I didn't just say little brother, okay? I just said any sibling, okay? It's like, you want to tease them. No, but why would, what is the story here, Dustin? Did someone do that to you? Cause fuck them. Wow, okay, and then, okay, let's see. In the next comment, oh sorry, the same comment, but number 2 on Dustin's list of requirements is we can communicate comfortably. If I ask, tell them something, they listen. And if they have something to tell me, they just say it. So you just want someone who's direct. That's not hard to ask for. I think straightforwardness is a good trait. And then he says, if there's money involved, we split the bill. I think all of that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Like, that's just like common human decency. That's not really, like difficult roommate requirements. That's just being a normal roommate, like you'd think. He says, I guess that's it. I don't really have a problem doing chores on my own. I kind of already used to do that ever since I go to an Islamic boarding school for high school. In a way, oh really? In a way, someone like May would be a nice roommate to have? Well, that's really nice of you, Dustin. Oh, thank you. What a nice comment. You know, I'll take the compliment. I'll take it. Thank you. And let's see if we have any more comments. I think the last one is from, alright, drumroll please, is Des says best roommate would be Mei, my favorite fictional character. Oh wow, somebody give this man a Mei coin. Actually, everyone who says Mei can have one Mei coin, yep. They're also fictional value, but they'll go up in no time. Yeah, that's a good comment. Okay, I think we read all the comments. Okay, hold on. Let me check something real quick. How do I, did we get to Carlos' answer? I didn't see Carlos' answer. Oh, I just refreshed and I didn't see it. Carlos, are you still writing it? Did you read? Carlos, how long is this answer? How long does it take to type? I don't see it. Hold on, let me refresh again. Yeah. Line up, who said May? Oh, now he just got it in. Oh, okay. I see it now. 30 seconds ago. Alright. But then when I refresh, it like disappears. Yo, that is so weird. When I saw... Okay, here, it's back again. Okay, we'll read what Carlos had to say, and this is the last comment, so if you have a comment you want to say, well, too fucking bad. It's too late, you were too slow. You're like a little snail, so let's see what Carlos had to say. I've never had a roommate before... ... If I had to choose, I'd probably go for the Mei creature. She seems decent enough, but my main concern would be all that mold she leaves behind, and around her living space. What does that mean? You can clean it up? Okay, I guess we can give Carlos a Mei coin as well. Yeah, because he said Mei creature. Why am I a creature instead of a critter? Like, creature sounds like I'm like some Lovecraftian horror, and critter sounds like, aw, cute little axolotl girl. Can I be a critter instead of a creature? Because creature sounds like I crawled out from like the depths of hell underneath your bed to terrorize you. Yeah, I don't want to be a creature. I want to be a critter. Okay guys, let's play the fucking game. I said it was gonna be a game stream. Let's go. I mean, it's Pokopia. I don't know what you really expected. It's Pokopia. It's like the most idle game that you can get, but it's fun. I like it. It's fun. Oh, Watermelon! Hello. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Oh, what's cooking critter? Look at... Hold on. Hold on, I said I wanted to be a critter, but I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean critter looking. Like, I don't look like a critter. Are you saying I look like a heckin' lizard? What do you mean? What's cooking critter looking? You're just supposed to be like, hello, cute axle critter. What do you mean? What kind of greeting is that? Oh, okay, but welcome on in. Good to see you. Watermelon. We just finished reading the end of stream comments, and we had a lot of rambling about things that I think were important, but probably weren't. And also I made a joke that nobody liked. That's about the summary of the first 1 hour 20 minutes of the stream. So wait, there's a game. I thought there was just chatting stream. Okay. We'll get to the game. Yeah, Pokopia. But I have to check to see. Hold on, because like, you know how like the switch like goes into sleep mode if you don't like go over there and turn it on. So I'm gonna go over there and turn on the switch. So I'm gonna disappear for a second, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna disappear for a second, and I'm gonna like, because the switch is over there, it's not really by me. I'm gonna knock the switch so it turns back on, so it gets on my capture card. And you know what? I'm gonna do a little treat for you guys. I'm gonna see if I can get the axolotls on the camera, okay? How's about that? Would you guys like to see the axolotls on the camera? Let's see if I can give them some food or something. Oh, but if I go on the... Hold on, let me figure this out. Okay, axolotl food time, and I'm gonna get the switch working. Yeah, video game stream. Yeah, we're gonna play Pokopia. Hold on, I just gotta get the switch configured. Also, hey Juan, good to see you. Yeah, cute critters. I love critters. Yeah, they're cute. Thank you. Okay, but hold on. Be right back. I'm stepping away now. Hold on. I just realized I was talking to myself while I was muted. Oh man. Thank you, yeah. Looks like she's planning to kill me. What the heck does that mean? Yeah, you're muted. Thank you, Tofu. I just realized right as you said that. Maybe I'll move the... I was trying to move the camera where, like, you could see the axolotls, but they're, like, kind of floating on the plants at the top of the tank. So I'm gonna try and move it back. I think I'll just move it back because now the reflection of the webcam light is like showing. I just want you guys to see the axolotls. They're so cute. I don't know why they won't just go on the camera, and I can't really get food for them because then I'd be on the reflection. Okay, hold on. One sec. I'll be right back. Let's move it back to where it was. Okay, guys. Then we'll get to the game in a. One chotto dake, I just, I want to figure out what's going on with the axolotl cam. Yeah, I'm gonna disappear for a sec. Let's give him some food. Maybe he'll come over where the food is. Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, it's food time. Come here, buddy. What's going on? Come here. Oh. Alright guys, sorry about that, I'm back. I don't know, if the axolotl doesn't want to be on camera, the axolotl doesn't want to be on camera. This axolotl does though, but I don't know, they're kind of hiding behind the rock. Well, that's it for the axolotl cam, I guess. Well, everybody can go home now, party's over, huh? Heckin' axolotl cam is... Have we even seen a single axolotl on this camera all day? I don't know. Alright, but... Oh, there's one! Oh, you can see him, look. Oh, okay, hold on. Bye? No, it's not actually over. We're gonna play the game. No, we got an axolotl on the camera. Yeah, I think that's Yuzu. Yuzu's getting some pellets, yeah, that I put there. Oh, how cute. They're playing prop hunt? What's prop hunt? What is that? What does that mean? Yeah, there's some sort of movement going on in there. We all have these days where we don't feel photogenic. That is so true. You said you hope your Oshi Mei the axolotl shows up? Yeah, I saw her earlier. She was... Oh, there's Ponzu, the black one. That's Ponzu. And Mei was chilling on a leaf, so I grabbed her to make sure she was okay, and then she squirmed away. There's Mei right there. Mei, what are you doing? Mei, flash this stream. Wait, no, that's Yuzu. Oh my god. They're so silly, these guys. They're so silly. They're just trying to get the food. Okay, let's play the game. Let's see, Mei's roommate sounds fine as long as Raz is still around to do stuff for her. I hate doing tech support. That's totally fair and valid. Coins issue, thank you. Thank you. Sorry for the Mei making weird faces and staring blankly. Gomen. I didn't know what to do about that. Okay. And we got the axolotls on the camera. Sounds good. Okay. You need to make your aquarium a recreation of Tick-Tock Clock World from Super Mario 64. They will be a lot more active. What the hell is that? And why would that have anything to do with anything? I don't really understand the joke here. Looked like Mei was trying to flirt while having a seizure. That's funny. Okay, I like this comment. Planning to murder us? Okay. Alright, game time. Oh wait, what was that sound? Oh, I just heard a sound. I hope you guys didn't hear it because it hurt my ear. I'm sorry. Let's see, Big C says, I think I'm gonna head to bed now. Oh, no worries, Big C. I hope you have a good night. Jana, I know it's been a very busy week for you and it's always late when I stream, so no worries. Good night and get some rest, okay? Mei, phrasing? What did I say wrong? Mei, favorite Toho character and why? Did I say something wrong? I'm talking about Mei the axolotl. Wait, you guys know that my axolotl is named Mei, right? It's not just me. When I say things like that, I'm not talking about me. I mean the axolotl. There's an axolotl named Mei. Yeah, that's... Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is getting too silly with the phrasing. Okay. Ryder, how did your stream go? Ryder, thank you so much for your support, member, for 15 months. I really appreciate that. How are things going for you? It's good to see you. Crawplant is a gamer. Hide and seek where the hiders can turn into objects. Ooh, I hadn't heard of that. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. My favorite Toho character is Reimu Hakure, and followed by Hatono Kokoro and Patchouli Knowledge, but definitely Reimu, and that's because she's just like me. And in that, I mean that she's innocent. And in that, I don't mean that she's like perfect angel. I mean that she's very genuine and she's easy to read. She's innocent because you can read her emotions on her sleeve, and she's what you see is what you get. And I love characters like that. She's lucky, she's silly, she's always up to no good, but she's not a bad person. I like characters like that. So for me, Reimu, without going into the long spiel I usually do about her, Reimu's definitely got to be my favorite Toho Project character. Mei the axolotl is so cool. Yeah. And I'm happy to hear that, Ryder. I am very happy to hear that, Ryder. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let me check the game screen. Looks like it's going well. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to a game. Okay, one sec. Chotodake game time. Okay, yeah, it's only an hour and a half in the stream. Well. Okay, let's see. Oh, say goodbye to the fish. Oh, you're right. Wait, hold on. We're not gonna have the axolotls on the camera if I move to the other screen. Oh, and there is Mei right there. Should I put the axolotl cam on the other screen? Let's see if we can. Hold on. When is the Pokopia DLC coming out? No clue. No clue, my friend. And let me know if the audio is too loud or too quiet. I'm gonna try and put the axolotl cam on here because why the fuck not? Hell yeah, okay, why not? I'm gonna move it below the alert slow. Oh, it's not too loud? It sounds good? When is a Pokopia DLC coming out? I'm not sure. I would love to know. I feel like the Axo cam is a bit big. It's taking up too much space, but you know what? We're not really here for the top right corner. Okay. Where'd my controller go? I'm gonna do this too. Oh, you think it's in August? Wait, so there's a confirmed date? Wait, like actually? What's the DLC? Can I know? Is it a spoiler? What's the DLC? Oh, I think I know. It's they added like dive or something, right? And some ice types or ice area. Is that correct? Am I wrong? I didn't watch the Nintendo Direct, but I think that's what I heard. Okay, let's see what there is to see here. Nice. I don't even remember how to play. It's a water expansion for free, and the DLC is a new water area. Wow! So now it's in Direct. Yeah, that's what I heard. That is what I heard. It was like a week or two ago, yeah. I want to say... Guys! Whoa, what the hell that axolotl doing? They're freaking the fuck out. I hope they're okay. Hey guys, did I miss the... Hey guys, did I miss the Pokopia trend? Cause like everybody else already made themselves like like 10 mansions and like all these fancy villages, and I just be sitting here like this. The house is not even finished. You should probably watch it soon so you don't have to worry about spoiling it. Honestly, if you guys have all seen it, then like don't worry about spoiling it for me, because like I will watch it, but like I'm not gonna make it so you guys can't say anything about it just because of me. You know, it's fine. I'll watch it, it's whatever. Am I gonna try Duskbloods? Absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna play Duskbloods. Oh yeah, why wouldn't I? What just happened? Oh no! What? Oh, that sometimes happens, I guess. I don't know, maybe that's my capture card. I don't know what's going on with that. It just cut out. Crazy. Okay. You are slow, and we love you, Mei. Don't worry. I'm not slow. I'm not slow. I'm not slow. Yeah, I'll play Duskbloods. I'll be fine. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, it's like an arbok. Hydrated, graceful flower bed. So I need to put the flowers by the water. Okay. That's not really that difficult to figure out, I guess. They're freaking out, man. They're freaking out. Yeah, I hope everybody's okay in there. Hope everybody's okay in there. Lag? I didn't even notice. No, it wasn't lag. Well, I mean, maybe there was lag. It wasn't lag. It was just that the capture card disconnected for a split second. Yeah, it's Elgato being lame. Okay. But like sometimes, I don't know if it's the controller, but like I don't run very fast. It's like... Why would this happen again? I've never had this... Yo, what the hell? Is something wrong with my capture card? I didn't touch it. You guys see that? That was crazy. Yeah, what was that? Huh? All I do is... Okay, well, I'll see if that keeps happening, but... I didn't touch the capture card. I don't go around bonking my PC or my possessions, so I don't know why I would do that. Because it was working fine. Granted, it's a... How old is this capture card? I don't know. I don't know why I would do that. Okay, whatever. Let's grab some of these. No, let's not jinx it, huh? I don't know why that would suddenly happen. Very strange. It's just, put these in there. Well, actually I do need this one. But I don't need these. You've had random Elgato problems too. Do you think it's software? Do you think it's software rather than hardware? Very strange. Don't like it. I don't like this. I do not like Elgato issues. What do you mean I fill it up with junk? Everything has a meaning and a purpose. The game's inventory is huge, and Mei still finds a way to fill it up with junk. Hoarder voice. Everything has a meaning and purpose. We need to save literally everything because there could be a moment you need it. And if you get rid of it, what are you gonna do in the moment you need it, my friend? Well, you're not gonna have it. So I say we should just keep it anyways. Yup. Dan Larson! Dan the man, thank you so much. Wow. Dan Larson! Shout out to Dan, thank you for the 5 Mei Miyuri memberships. That's very generous of you. I really appreciate that, and welcome on in everyone to the Axel Pals. Good to have you. Thank you, Dan. Alright, let's see where I'm supposed to go. Actually, let's forget about this area because this area is kind of like, it needs a lot of work. So I'm gonna go somewhere that I like a bit better and like maybe focus on that area. Yeah, let's see what's on here. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Oh hey, Goulash, good to see you. Welcome on in. No worries. Have you been? Oh guys, I'm gonna tell you something about the stamps, which you probably already know this, but some people don't. So you know how like you log in every day and you get a stamp? Sometimes it's a starter Pokemon, sometimes it's a legendary. I just want you to know that, okay, so like then you turn in the stamp card at the end of the week and you get coins for it. Now, you'd think this is obvious, but I didn't always know, and I guess some other people didn't, that the legendaries give more coins. So if you have a chance to overwrite a starter with a stamp of a legendary, then you're gonna want to do so because that'll give you more coins. Yup. Fun Pokopia fact of the day. Came just in time for the game. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. What are those axolotls doing? They're just diving all over the place. What the heck? What the heck-o? Crazy axolotls today. They're acting nuts. Okay, what do we have here? Any items? No. Axolotl like showing their tails, yeah. I'm gonna show you my favorite area. It's probably the Sparkling Skylands. Yeah, like how do these people build like these really cool worlds in Pokopia? Like it must take forever because I don't know, like how does everyone do it? It must take forever. All my islands look like trash. And I put hard work into them for nothing, just like my room. But see, nice gifts. Where'd you get them from? A cool person? Yeah, Dandy's cool. Yeah, Pragmata had issues. I think I can fix it though. I just haven't done so yet. We'll play Pragmata again though. Don't worry. Like we'll play Pragmata again soon. It's not forgotten. It's not a thing of the past. But it's just I need to fix it, and I think I know how. I'm just lazy. This is my plushie room, as you probably could have guessed. Oh, Driftbloom is one of my favorites though, because I like Driftbloom. Yeah, I love him! It's okay, May, do it when you can. Thank you, I appreciate that. But I think there was like something over on this other island, like still on the Sparkling Skylands. But like if you like to complete the game, you get like this mode which make it more easier to do creative building and stuff. So that's what I'm currently trying to do. And I don't remember how to run, but I'm not running very fast. Like I know how to run, it's just not working. Anyways, I want to beat the game because then I can unlock this. Whoa, what the? It just cut out again? What just happened? Hello, come back? Oh, I don't know what to do about that. I wonder if it's the HDMI cable I'm using. Hold on, let me see if I can like adjust the cable a little bit. One sec. One chotto dake. Yeah, I don't really understand why it would cut out sometimes. Because I'm using like the official Nintendo like HDMI cable. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. If it keeps cutting out, I'm not sure what to do. One sec. Oh no! I dropped it! Oh no! Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know. Morris says they have to go to bed now, to go to work tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye, Jane. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. Sorry for the technical issues. I really don't know what's going on with my capture card, why it would cut in and out like that. I wonder if I need to update the Elgato program. You think that would be it? I don't know. Let's try it real quick. Well, let's wait and see if it happens again, because I adjusted the HDMI cord. We'll see if it happens again. If it does, I'll update the Elgato program. Okay, but I think what I was trying to build was like over... How do you jump again? Oh, that's not it. Okay, I need... Oh, I already have everything, but I need to get these Pokemon here. Look for Pokemon Specialties Engineer and generate. I don't know how to... Oh, I think that's like a quest I need to do in Bleak Beach or something. Yeah, that's what I'm remembering now. There's some like requests I need to do there. Let's go there. Cause Pikachu needs my help or something. So what's everyone doing this weekend, huh? Anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? Or at least you're gonna relax or do something nice for yourself, right? I hope so. You know, I keep mentioning it, but my original song will be ready any day now. Yeah, sorry. My original song will be ready any day now. They said it will be ready by the end of this month or early next month. So I'm so excited for that. What the heck is this? Auspicious Knight's Shrine? And then I want to record a few other songs too, because I have other stuff I'm working on. I want to I'm honestly, I'm feeling very creative lately. I feel like I really want to create content. Like, I have a lot of ideas for like songs or like videos, I don't know, or streams. I have a lot of ideas and I've been working on them. This weekend I'm on chocolate duty. What is chocolate duty? What does that mean? Chocolate duty? Oh, I didn't mean to talk to this one. I meant to talk to Hoppet. Yeah, my Bleak Beach really does look bleak. Thought up a quiz. Okay, let's see if we can answer it. Alright, here's my question for you. What's Pommel's loose flavor? Hell if I know. Bitter, probably. Oh, okay, I'm right. Let's see what the prize is. It's a carrot? That's it? Okay, lame. Let's see, oh, you have to go and... Oh, you have to buy and cook chocolate stuff? Ooh, that sounds nice. I like chocolate. What do you mean? You like make your own homemade chocolates? That's cool. Let's see. Des says, hi May. Hi Des. Hi. My weekend starts on Sunday night due to my weird schedule, but I'm happy to hang out tonight as well. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm gonna play video games. Looking forward to the DS2 stream. Yeah, that's on Monday. Melty Blood VOD, oh my god, with Dianko, she kicked my butt. Yeah, that was horrible. Okay, so Pikachu needs something from me. I don't remember what, let's see. Bring Pichu to me. Well, where's Pichu? Wait, do I have a Pichu? Do I have a Pichu? Oh, he wants me to bring Pichu to him. I don't know if I have one. Wait, let's check the habitat decks. That's like the logical order of things, I guess. You have been talking about reading the Haruhi books for a while, man. You should do it. Yeah, Haruhi. We love Haruhi. Yeah, okay, so... Pichu... Well, what number is Pichu? Because Pikachu is 25, but I guarantee Pichu is not 24, even though Pichu become first before Pikachu. Let's see, I don't even see one that looks like Pichu here. Let me check again. Pichu, do I not have like a habitat thing for it? It would be on this list if I did. Pichu was added in Gen 2. Yeah, but you'd think that like if the Pokemon numbers are in order of creation, then Pichu would come before Pikachu. You would think. Oh, here he is. Pichu needs a picnic set? Yo, I already built this, but he didn't even come. I built this and nobody came to the picnic party. Nobody came to the picnic party, nobody cared. It's literally just... What is it? 2 seats and a table and a picnic basket? Yeah, I literally did that. Let's go back. I'll even show you where I did it. This is getting ridiculous, okay? I will go grab this setup and I'll move it here. Yeah, it's by national decks? Yeah. I guess that makes sense. We lost Nick's college fund on the Melty Blood stream, yeah, but we gained it back on the Buckshot Roulette stream. Yeah, we did! Cafe mocha, cafe latte, cappuccino? Alright, I'll show you what I'm talking about. They're trying to gaslight me like, oh, you gotta create this habitat like as if I hadn't already. What the hell does this look like right here to you guys? That looks like a picnic set with a table and 2 seats. Tell me that ain't so? I'm gonna move it over to the other area because apparently it's not good enough here. Yeah, I guess that I didn't really understand the assignment. Are we ever gonna beat this game? It's a children's game! What? It happened again! That's so weird! It'll come back, right? Yo, what the heck? That's so weird, it like glitches out. I hope that doesn't like make a weird sound or disturb you guys. Sorry, I don't know what to do about that. It's very strange. Yeah, and I'll have to do some research on that, but since this is the first time I've had this happening, then I didn't research it because I didn't know it was gonna happen. I'm so sorry guys, I've never had this happen before, so I didn't know. Yeah. We can't know things that we don't know before we know them. Unless, you know, I guess if someone tells you. Okay. Yeah, very strange. Where should we put it? It's okay, Mei. Thank you. Thank you, Des. You're a real one. Thank you, Long. I'm glad it doesn't bother you. Or at least it doesn't make like some weird sound, you know? That would be awful. Okay, can you build a habitat inside a habitat? Well, that's a home, not a habitat. So let's put the habitat somewhere else. Well, I just like to put them in a cohesive spot, but when I don't have a building to put it in, then there's like no cohesive spot for me to put it in. So I just put it somewhere random, and then everywhere just looks kind of like haphazard, you know? Let's just do it. Picnic basket. Okay, so first is a log chair. Okay. Then we'll do, where'd the thing go? We had a table, didn't we? This wasn't the table though. Oh, it's this one right here. Is he got all old? Maybe Switch 2 has some problem with it? Well, that could be it, but the thing is that, I have done all sorts of streams with this same one, with my Switch 2, with like Pokopia, and I never had an... Well, maybe I did once, but like for the most part I didn't have any issue. I actually have a story about this capture card. First let me put this down. Here we go, we got a picnic now. Okay, let's wait for him to come by. So, when I was streaming on Twitch, I was grinding, man. Like, I was streaming on Twitch from, like, I think I would work in the day, I would get home at 6 and I would make, like, food. And then I was a cosplay streamer, so I would, like, fix up everything. And I would stream from, like, 9 p.m. till like 12 at midnight. I think sometimes 1 a.m. And then I would go to work the next day. Yeah, I was on that stream like grind set, you know what I mean? And I remember I was like I would save up all my like, okay, so Twitch, it doesn't just give you your money immediately if you have like subscriptions. You have to like reach a payment threshold. And so my thing was like, I was really saving up because I wanted to put it back into my stream. And the reason I remember this is because the very first thing I ever bought with money that I earned from my streaming was this Elgato capture card so that I could play Bloodborne. And you might be like, okay, well that's cool, May, you bought a capture card, but I still remember that feeling of like, cause like when I first started, I was really not a good streamer because I didn't know what to do, and I was very shy, and I don't know, and then somehow I made enough to get this capture card, and that was the very first thing that I cashed out my Twitch payout, and I got this nice capture card with my payout, and I was so happy. Like, I still remember the moment that I was like in my bedroom, like holding it and unboxing it. I actually still remember that because it was like so cool, because it was like, I was like, wow, I made it as a streamer. I made it as a streamer. This is my first thing I bought for my stream with my stream money, like completely, like no personal funds, just a stream. And I was using that capture card for years and years. Like, that was the capture card that I had like for everything, and it wasn't bad at all. But then I guess this one is 4K, so I traded with Raz because he's like, well, this one is like HD 4K, and there was like something that this one did better. Like, this one is technically better than the one I had, but it didn't work with his PC for some reason, so we traded. But I kind of wonder if I should trade back, because if it's having issues now, I don't know if that's an issue with the Switch 2 or with my capture card, but I wish Pichu would show up already. Anyways, we'll find out. But yeah, I really thought that was so cool, because I was holding it in my hands like, wow, my first thing ever that now I can stream Bloodborne, because I was doing like the Soulsborne streams, and so everybody wanted to see Bloodborne, and so I was so excited because then I could you know, stream Bloodborne with the capture card, and that capture card served me well for years. It was like, I didn't skimp out. Yeah, it was so cool. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of a cute story, right? Like, even if it's like kind of lame, it's like, for me it means something. I like it. Des says, as someone who doesn't stream but kind of wants to, this is a really cute story. I hope you'll go for it, because honestly, I just went for it. Like, I had always been thinking about it for years. Like, oh, I want to stream, but oh, I have to do this or that, and I don't know how, and like, I always put it off for some reason or another, and then I finally did it, and then, well, here I am today, and now it's like my #1 hobby, and like, now I put so much into my music and content, and like, I have like VTuber friends. So cool. So cool. You know, I may not be the most popular VTuber, but I think I've made it, because I can't complain. I have people who listen to my music and make remixes of my songs even, or look forward to my streams. I don't know, I get fan art. It's nice, and I have no complaints about my community or anything. Also, Napkin, welcome on in, good to see you, good to see you. We're just kind of waiting on Pichu to show up, but welcome on in, it's good to see you, how have you been? Raz is May's guardian angel, yeah, he always helps me with something. Humble beginnings, yeah, it really was kind of humble beginnings, because I didn't have a webcam at the time. So to stream, I literally borrowed a friend's GoPro, and I like used some crazy configuration like with the HDMI cord. Basically, I used the GoPro as a webcam for my stream for years. I also had this like really shitty like third-party controller that I used to play every single game, and it was horrible. I can't even remember what it was, but it was like I didn't even have an official controller to play the games on. Oh, Des, thank you so much. Oh, I'm gonna cry. You said you definitely made it. Oh, thank you, Des. Let me give you a heart. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I really feel like I did. Like, I'm so happy with like my content and my community, and that's not to say that I'm like not wanting to do more with it, because I think the worst thing you can do is get like stagnated. I don't want to just reach a standstill, but I am very grateful for everything I have. But yeah, like, it was very humble beginnings. I didn't have a webcam. I used this friend's GoPro makeshift webcam, and the funny thing was, because it wasn't meant to be a webcam, it would randomly beep like really loudly and shut off for like a second and then turn back on. I guarantee you if Kinos is here, he remembers that from those days. Nutsu might even remember too. Yeah, we've had some viewers who were from that era, but yeah, like, it was so bad because like, and then I did get a webcam and it was such shit quality, and this GoPro was like constantly cutting out and making high-pitched beep, and people would come in my stream and be like, what the hell is that beep sound, girl? And my microphone was shit for so long. I didn't have a proper controller. I didn't have like anything. Yeah, back when I first started streaming, I really didn't have anything nice. Like, oh, I'm not saying I didn't have anything, because like I had a PC, you know, and I would save up. I had a job, so I wouldn't say I didn't have anything. But when I was in the ghetto, all my stuff got stolen from me. So a lot of the cool stuff I had, I didn't have anymore because a lot of my things were like stolen from me. So everything I have, I had to rebuild like in my adult life. So then it's like, I don't know. I feel like all of the nice things I have are thanks to you guys. Yeah, so really thank you for that, because I didn't used to have nice things. And now I've got like a nice like PC setup. I can do like 3D streams. I have a nice model. I have a lot of nice things. You know, the ROG Ally that you guys got me for my birthday a couple years ago. I still use that all the time. And, you know, 3D printer, like, I am so lucky, like, I never imagined this, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get all sentimental, but, like, seriously, I'm so lucky, because I don't feel like I deserve any of this, but you guys are just so nice to me, you spoil me. So, it's crazy, because, like, when you first start out streaming, you don't know what you're doing, and you don't know where it'll go. And I think I still have a long journey ahead of me, but it's just nice to see. So if you guys want to stream, I really hope you'll go for it, because I don't know. What if I had never thought to go for it, you know? But honestly, I was thinking about this when I was driving around in the car earlier. I was thinking about this and I was like, well, what am I doing? I was like, well, what am I like actually doing with my content? Like, what do I want to do? Because I feel like I've kind of, after the concert, I kind of reached a standstill, like, well, what do I do next? But I was like, okay, well, I just want to be like, God, this sounds so cheesy and sentimental, but I just want to like brighten someone's day. I want to be like part of the reason that like someone made it through the day who needed to make it through the day. And like, that sounds so dumb because like I'm just like a VTuber and you'll probably never meet me in real life or know who I am. But that's what I was thinking I want to do with my content, because I think that holds more meaning than just like, oh, I like this person's song or I like their character design. Is like, I think that holds more meaning, and honestly, if I can do that for even just one person, I think that's a big honor. I don't know, so I think that's what I'm gonna try and do with my content. I'm certainly not trying to get better at video games, honestly. Look at this, God, I'm not trying to get better at video games. Oh, thank you, Des. That's so nice of you. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. You said, I love to think that my support is upgrading you along the way, and you definitely deserve it. Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you, Des. You're so sweet. Really, thank you, everyone. Like, I really appreciate it. And, yeah, I would love to see, like, people pursue content creation, because I don't know. I'm very blessed and lucky to have content creation be my job, because like since I'm disabled, there's like no other job I could really do, but it's also just really fun, and I don't know. I'm just super lucky. Let's see, and Cal says you deserve all of it. Oh, thank you, Cal. I don't know about that, but I appreciate it. Yeah, from rags to riches. From rags. Nitsu says, when I came, you streamed like 4 times before becoming a VTuber. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was in, ooh, I think that was 2020? Yeah. Well, I'm glad to have you all here. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling. Let's see what you guys said. Hi chat, quick question. Which is better, coffee or tea? Ooh, that's a tough question. I personally like coffee more, but I feel like tea has more variety. Tea's just more versatile, so that's a 50-50 from me. It depends on the situation. Tufu says, I randomly stumbled upon you playing Paper Mario over a year ago. Oh man, was that really that long ago? Over a year ago. I wouldn't have thought at the time that I would become a part of such a sweet community. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet, Tuluflulu. Thank you. Chukoko, thank you for being a member of Maxolotls for 7 months. That's such a long time. And you know, you say, as a foreigner here, I must say you're the best, Mei. Oh, thank you. Thank you, that means a lot, but I hope you won't feel like a foreigner. I know English isn't your native language, and I know I speak really fast, and so I know maybe it's hard to always join in on the conversation, but you're welcome here, and it's always a delight to see you in chat. Yeah, I like this community too. We're great. You guys are great. Yeah. And you should join the Discord, yeah. Aw, wait, what? Really? Tulipulu says, I saw her playing and thought, why not? I had no idea she would be my Oshi. Wow, what the heck? Yeah, that's another thing I never thought people would say is call me their Oshi. Like, what the heck? That's crazy. I feel like, what did I do to be qualified as that? But it means a lot, thank you. Alright, let's just go to the other place, because I don't think Pichu's gonna show up. Rags to riches or rags to bitches? Yeah, where are the bitches though? Crazy, she got more treasure from streaming than her pirate arc? Well, I didn't go on the pirate ship, silly! I didn't go! Oh, Dan, thank you for posting the Discord, thank you. I just feel like some of these triggers in these games, like, oh, you put down the habitat and something's supposed to show up, sometimes it just doesn't trigger, like it doesn't happen, the thing does not happen. How do I progress? I don't know. Yeah, I never played Thousand Year Door when I was a kid, yeah. But it's one of those games that I would have loved. Like, for example, Gurumin is a game I played as an adult. However, I think I would have loved that as a kid. Gosh, that's such a cool game. Gurumin? Don't worry, I understand everything. I'm like a dog. I understand it, I can't speak. Oh, no worries, no worries. Yeah. Huh? Oh, I played Gurumin as an adult though, but yeah, I wish I played as a kid. Okay, let's make some habitats here. I think we can make some for right... Oh my god, why this happen again? Oh, come on, come back. Okay, it's back now. That's so weird. I'll have to figure that out. What was the habitat I want to make for Raichu? That's a good question. Raichu is my favorite. We've got... Oh god, this looks complex. Okay, hold up. Okay, so I need a large boulder. Oh, that's not something I can create. I don't think it just has to be there. Large tree, a table, and cash register. Oh, 2 tables. I'm not gonna remember all this. I'm not gonna remember all this at all. Okay, 2 tables, boulder, tree, and a cash register. Where's a large boulder? Okay, because we have electricity here. We need the boulder. Oh, you also found me through Paper Mario? That's so cool! I didn't realize how many people came from that. Yeah, that was such a fun game. The Paper Mario 1 thumbnail sniped you? Did I do a good job with them, huh? Mei, when confronted with 2 ingredients, ate. No way I'll remember this. I know, right? Like, and how do I get the electricity over there? I only have 3 of these. Okay, let's do it. I just really don't like how cluttery these look. Gosh, these look so cluttery. You know? We just need electricity. We don't need the whole pole. I'll just put it here for now. Yeah, you found me because the first game, I think I played that one after Thousand Year Door. I think I played Thousand Year Door and then the first game. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go back and check the Ice King thumbnail if you think it's memorable. Thank you. That's nice of you. Cash register. Gosh, this is so difficult to remember. Do I even have a table? I don't have any tables? What the heck? I guess it's time to go make one. Gosh, why is it so hot? Man, I'm in the basement and I'm like burning up. You know how hot it was today? It was 101 degrees. Like Fahrenheit, literally 101. I'm gonna heckin' die. You might say like, May, well, can't you just use your stream money to get yourself a fan? No, I didn't think that far ahead. No. Let's make this one looks more oh wait, no, it's a chair. It's not a table. Well, I don't like how these tables look. Bleh. Mei sitting under a kotatsu. What's a table and how do I get one? Mei, you might benefit from a personal AC unit. It's your savior so far? Well, but the fish like it warm. Ah, but the axolotls like it cold. But the fish like it warm. Well, I'm in the basement. You wouldn't think it would be so hot. Let's just get 2 of these. Why not? Yes, thank you for clarifying it's Fahrenheit and not boiling temperature of water. Yeah, I just had to clarify. Just making sure we all know. Does anyone remember what else I needed? Okay, so I needed a cash register, 2 tables, and the boulder. But do you remember what else I needed? Because I don't. Yeah, I don't remember at all. Let's see. No, any... I don't remember what I needed. Well, I guess I could just heckin' check, huh? It's fine, I'll figure it out. Reading the instructions, that's for noobs. Okay, let's see. Where'd the cash register go? You guys seen that video and they're like, oh god. Here's a cash register. Who wants to be a cashier? Work at Walmart! Work at Walmart! Work in the register habitat. God, that's like so... That's like the worst habitat. This is literally the worst habitat, man. Like... Working the register habitat, like your life, you're destined to be a Walmart employee, bro. Stop, it's so grim. I like how you say goodness and beans and heck and then followed by something like bitches. Yeah, I need some sort of consistency here. Consistency is key, I don't know. Let's see what else was on the... Fine, I'll just have to check what's on the habitat thing. Hold on. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Oh, it needs a tree as well. So it needs... well, jeez. Well, how do I get the boulder near the tree? That's like kind of a big deal. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a Walmart employee! Boy. Well, this doesn't work for what... Wait, where'd the gaming chair come from? Huh? Hey, Ditto, wanna trade? No? I don't want to trade. I need the cashier. No, I don't want to trade. No. What? Wait, what? I just want the heckin' thing. Gaming chair figure, what a Chad thing to have on your desk. Right? Oh my god, now he's in the way. Come on, I just want the cash register back. You know what? Oh, I'm just gonna make a new cash register. and find a different boulder. Why is this game like actually so complex? It's like for kids. This is gonna take me a decade to figure out. Why is this so hard? What the heck? Can I make a cash register though? Like, is that like something we can make, or do I have to buy it? I think I have to buy it. I think I only have the one that I found there that he wants to like trade me something for. No, we are not trading with the thing we need for literally to progress the story. Oh wait, no, this isn't. No, this is just for Raichu. Oh, Slowbro, my fave! Doesn't really have anything I need though. I've made absolutely zero progress with this game today. It's like, it's hard to get into these kind of games. Like, you either get like super sucked into them and then you can't stop playing, or you get sucked out of them and then you forget how to play, and then it's like, oh, it's kind of hard to get back into it. No, and I don't want this one to live there because then I can't use the environment for Raichu. What even is this? Audino? Audino? Like a... What the heck is an Audino? Okay, well I guess I got a new Pokemon. Okay, we'll take it. You earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Oh no, it happened again! Jeez, if this keeps happening, I might just go to Just Chatting. Well, I guess it's not a big deal, but it's like kind of annoying. Yeah, I never played Black and White. That was the one I missed out on. Yeah, that's so strange how that keeps happening randomly. Very weird. I don't know who wants to hear this, but the German name of Snorlax is Relaxo. Relaxo. Relax. Dustin says, I'm just back from doom scrolling X. Did I miss anything? Absolutely nothing. Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But, I don't know. There was like some sentimental story about the first time I bought something for my stream. And how I love you guys, my community. There was some things like that. Like, I was talking about when I first started streaming and how you guys should start streaming if you want. Just stuff like that, yeah, just kind of sentimental reminiscing. Like, that's about it. Okay, actually guys, let me show you my house here. This is pretty cool. I've been working hard on this. I don't know if I've showed you guys my house properly, but I think it's pretty cool. So here we've got like the stained glass and the nice flowers I got from the event. And you might be like, well, why is it made out of these weird crystals? And it's because I like them, so I think they're cool. So let's take a tour inside. Welcome on in. Right here we've got some little glow lamp, I don't know. We've got the balloons for if you're ready for a party when you wake up next to the bed, I don't know, wake up party mode. We got some plants. I really like plants, so we have some 1, 2, 3, 4 plants in here. Got a tea set because I like tea. And that's about it. And a ditto rug because who doesn't like ditto? Oh wait, I think there's another plant behind the door here. Yeah, there's another plant here. I put one there. Okay. And then, let's go upstairs. Oh, I don't remember having this Charizard rug. Where'd I get that from? Charizard? I don't remember that. I don't remember this Slowpoke either. Ooh, that's cool though. I like Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Okay. Well, that's my room. Here's my house tour, guys. I don't have a roof yet because I'm poor. Don't make fun of me. Yeah, this is my house. How do you like it? Hope it's not secretly depressing, like I can't make friends in real life, so I resort to streaming for social content. It kind of was that for a long time though. I hate to say it, but it kind of was that for a long time. But no, I just always wanted to stream, but I don't know, and then just one day I went for it and I just kept going for it. I was saying how I would work and then I would come home and I'd get home around like 6 and then I would stream from 9 p.m. to midnight, sometimes 1 a.m. and then I would go to work the next day. Yeah, but you know, everybody's working hard, aren't they? So, you know, that was just when I could fit it in. I mean, I'm not complaining, it's just when I could happen to fit it in. Yeah. Let's see if we can destroy this habitat here. It feels wrong to do that though. Can I get that gaming chair? I have to trade something for it? Hold on, what the heck? I think I know what to do. Oh, that's easy, I can just do that. Hey guys, I got the gaming chair! Nice! I got the gaming chair! Damn, at least you have more friends now, like Dianko and Yui. I agree, I love Dianko and Yui, and I'm so happy I made friends with them through streaming. VTubing stuff, I love them. I got the gaming chair, guys! I got the gaming chair, nice, nice. I didn't even know that they could trade with you outside of the Pokemon Center. Like, just randomly bring you items? Is that something new? Hmm. This part could use some work too. Like, everywhere just kind of looks like crap. Yeah, I'm sorry, my town is like busted. Three bags of flower seeds. What were they doing there? Everything looks like crab. Yeah, it kinda does. Oh, we found a trace of a Pokemon though. It's just a nice relaxing game, like while you're just like chatting. I guess I'm not chatting now though. Cause now I'm eepy because I used all my energy. What is this one? It's a bird? I have so many alarm clocks so I can wake up in the morning, of course. So I have one alarm for every alarm. Don't you? How do I get the ones? Oh yeah, I needed to like Pikachu to do something and he didn't want to, so like I'm just kind of at a standstill because I can't summon Pichu. Like literally I'm just like stuck in my progress because I can't summon Pichu. So I'm just gonna summon random other ones and just kind of build it and make it look nice. Because those other things can come later. Oh, actually let's go this way. Is that Froakie selling alarm clocks? I don't know. I don't know how much he's selling them for. You know the anime canon and Nayuki, and she need like all these alarm clocks to wake her up and she still doesn't wake up, and she cuddles cats and she's allergic to cats. She's just like me. Yeah, I said it wrong. I slept too late. That's happened more than once. Yeah, what's wrong with me? I don't know, what's wrong with me? Mei used up all her energy on roasting me over my noodles addiction. Honestly, yeah, I'm kind of like coming off my bullying high and like calming down. So this is the thing I built, yeah. Is there we need a cash register. Is there one in here that I could steal? Why doesn't it have electricity? How do I get the electricity here? How come it doesn't have electricity? do you mean, which way do I want to go? Up? It's an elevator. Well, I guess elevators also go down. I don't know. I'm scared of elevators and escalators. Clumsy moe stereotype like Mikuru or Miyuki. Yeah. Pretty much. Oh yeah, and the normie rant. You missed that. Yeah. There was a normie rant. Where is a cash register? There's gotta be one somewhere. What do you mean you've never seen an elevator go down? Yeah, huh? They go up and down. Well, what are you talking about? Let's check what's in here. Have you ever used an elevator? How do you get back down after you go up? This place, we need electricity, yeah. Because it says this would work if only there was electricity, but we don't have any. I'm not quite sure how to power it though. I found the cash register! Perfect! This is exactly what I needed! This one here, cash register, nice. Let's steal it. That's what we needed. Perfect, okay. And then next we need... Well, let's just steal more stuff while we're here. Why not? It's free. Nobody's guarding it. I don't see any police around. So next we need 2 tables. These are a bit large though. Let's find some smaller tables to steal. Yeah, let's keep stealing. You know, I appreciate the bit with Napkin. Sometimes he starts a bit and he don't know how to end it, but at least he tried. I appreciate it. I think that's commendable. Because that's like me, sometimes people don't get the joke, or I don't know where the joke is going. At least I tried. Oh, I like this plant! Should I steal it? Yeah, let's just take it, because I kind of like this plant, yeah. Oh, it says I'm carrying too much stuff. Okay, let's drop this. Wait, how do I drop? Oh yeah, it's the plus. Okay. I don't really see any small tables here. Everything is quite large. Oh, I like this plant too. Should we grab it? Yeah, it's the same plant, but let's just take it because oh, they've got a fireplace. Oh, hell yeah, I'm taking that. Oh, I love fireplaces. That's gonna be so cozy in my house. Ooh, it's gonna be so cozy in my house. I love it. You can just come and steal things if it's not taped down. Yep, it's not nailed down. Why can't we have it? Stream of consciousness? That's like what I do whenever I open up my stream. I just like say my stream of consciousness and then I'm like, oh yeah, what happens next? And then sometimes I'll play a game. I don't know. Oh, he's a conductor, train of thought. You know, honestly, if that error happens again with Pokopia, I might just go to Just Chatting, because I think it's easier for me to focus on chat when I don't play this game. Which, like, I don't know why I can't just focus. It's not even a very distracting game, but it's like if you're gonna give something your all, you gotta give it, you know, all your attention, you know? I'm not very good at multitasking. Yeah, my brain doesn't work like that. Let's see what we got here. What do I do with the strange strings? I'm not quite sure what to do with those. Oh, I got some nice plants. Let's put those down. Oh, I love plants. Oh, I'm not very good at keeping them though. where'd it go? It disappeared. Speaking of brains, this old man needs to go to bed. Okay, take care, Janet. Bye-bye, Cal. You have a phone appointment tomorrow with the house seller. Ooh, hoping for good news? I hope for good news for you as well. Keep us updated. Really hope that goes alright. But yeah, get your rest. Honestly, I don't know. We'll see how long I go for, but I think I'm gonna switch to just chatting anyways. Actually, let's not put all the plants up here because then it's like it ruins the novelty of it. Yeah, just one is fine. I think this is coming together to be really cool. We kind of need a window in here though. We can't see anything. Let's chalk it up to... Oh no, I accidentally broke it too much. Strings used to craft a guitar for a habitat? Oh, thank you. I didn't know. Thank you for telling me. That's nice of you. I'd love to live in a house someday, but I'll start with getting my apartment into better shape for now. I hope you can. I hope you can own a house someday. That'd be awesome. I believe in you. I really don't feel like it's a shortcoming of us to not own a house, because it's like impossible, you know? Like, damn, those boomers had it good. I hope everyone can have a living space they feel comfortable in at least. I'm hoping to move soon. Let's put some windows here. Yeah, let's add a window here. I kind of like that better, so you can see outdoors. Yeah, house in this economy, like, yeah. That's the thing though, like you could do everything right and it's just luck, you know, if you get a house or not. Ooh, that looks much nicer, doesn't it? Doesn't this look nice? I don't know how I feel about the Charizard rug though. But something kind of needs to go there, but I just don't know. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, I could save money with a roommate. I have a spare room. I prefer a living space where I can just work quietly without the heat striking. Oh, don't we all want that? Yeah. It's so hot out. It got hot so suddenly. Napkin would be your third roommate option? Oh, that's sweet. Ohayo? Ohayo gozaimasu. Dude, I'm like... What is there to do in Ohio, though? I don't know. Hope you're happy. And I don't mean that sarcastically, I don't really even know what state. Like, if you told me, like, here's $1 million, you can live in whatever state you want, I don't even know what state I might pick. Yeah, it's just... I don't know. You know, let's put the fireplace here, but... Oh, it happened again! What the heck? This time it didn't come back. Okay, now it did. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. Okay, I'm gonna put this fireplace down, and I think I'm just gonna, like, switch to just chatting. Because, like, what the heck is going on with this game? I'll figure out a way to fix the Elgato thing. I don't know. Also, why can't I move this table? Is it that heavy? Huh? Why can't I move the table? Look! It's like she's like acting like it's too heavy. Oh, it's because I can't pick it up, but why can't I slide it? I just want to put the fireplace down, bro. Actually, maybe I'll put it right here. This is kind of cozy, like right here. Won't go cute next to this, I don't know. Let's see. pick Nebraska because no one else would? What's in Nebraska? What's special about Nebraska? People would meme Ohio like it's Florida or something, but it's just a normal state for the most part. Yeah, I think the capture card trying to send us a message. Well, maybe I'll save my game and call it a night. I don't know why that keeps happening. That's just so weird. It's like a fragmented Morse code, yeah. What the heck-o? I'll just quit. Let's go to just chatting. That's easier for me to focus on you guys anyways. One chototake. Well, some Pokopia stream that was. I'm sorry, I hope you weren't specifically tuning in for Pokopia. I hope you were tuning in for Mei plus Pokopia, because if you wanted some real actiony Pokopia gameplay, you did not get that. Mei's games hater except for Souls apparently. I know, I feel like some Souls games right now. Should we start up Dark Souls? Not really, but come on. Alright, hold on. One chototake. Yo, I'm sorry, like, I guess I'm just, like, not feeling Pokopia today. I don't know, like, it's like I forgot how to play. I just can't get into it, and I'm not very good at, focusing on, like, I'm not very good at multitasking, you know? Like, focusing on stuff, on chat and other things. See, Nevada's, like, harsh deserts? Yeah, I like the desert, it's cool. Well, it's hot actually, but I like the deserts, yeah. Wide open sky with no hills nor trees, or was that Nevada? Yeah. I don't remember Nebraska. Mei, competitive Pokopia player, for real. I got like no progress. No, lots of progress today, no. I don't know, I just can't seem to get into it. I'm kind of distracted. I feel like there was something I was gonna talk about though. Oh yeah, I've still been working on that Disgaea essay. I'm so happy with it because like I bought all these Disgaea books and I've been reading them, and they have like interviews and like all sorts of like lore and interesting tidbits of information you couldn't find elsewhere. So I've just been working on this Disgaea essay. The script is all done. I'm getting footage for it because that's the hardest part, because like I haven't recorded like the voice lines yet because like I just wrote the script, so I have to actually record myself like saying it now. But the hard part is the footage because I don't know. You missed Pokopia. Oh, I'm sorry, Six Pass. There wasn't a lot going on in Pokopia. I'm sorry, Gomen. Good to see you though. But yeah, we're not wrapping up just yet. I mean, maybe in a little bit. But I'm just talking about my Disgaea essay. However, I don't know. When are we getting another mainline Disgaea game? Because like, Disgaea Mayhem is coming out, but it just doesn't look fun. Like, it's not a mainline Disgaea game. It's like a hack and slash or something. Yeah, Disgaea Mayhem, it's like, who are you appealing to? Because everybody who likes Disgaea likes SRPGs, and okay, they could like hack and slash too. I'm not saying there's no overlap, but it's like such a niche appeal and it just doesn't look fun. I don't know. What games are you guys looking forward to? Because I'm also looking forward to like the Blue Reflection games. I guess I will play Disgaea Mayhem. Duskblood's coming out at some point. I don't know. When's the next like mainline Disgaea game? Yeah, the game was giving me some issues with the capture card disconnecting. Yeah, when's the next Etrian Odyssey? Yeah, that's fun. Maybe I'll play Etrian Odyssey on stream. Yeah, thanks for understanding about the Pokopia, guys. I appreciate it. Are you gonna pay your siblings to do the voiceover? That would be funny, actually. I wonder if they would. I don't know. I don't think they would. I don't think even if I offered them a ton of money, I don't think they'd say yes. Cause I think well, is it normal for siblings to like borrow money from each other? Because we never do. No, me and my siblings like will give each other money, but we don't ever borrow. And I guess like we don't want to like make it weird or something. I don't know how that got brought up, but anyways, I don't like paying like my siblings for favors. Like I'd rather just do them like a favor in return. You've never played a roguelike, so you're nervous to try? Ooh, there's lots of fun games like that. Wait, what happened? What do you mean, Carlos? What do you mean a lot of things happened? Well, I guess one of them was that the capture card kept, disconnecting and reconnecting. That is such a good question, Dan. That is such a good question. I'm not quite sure. I'm a little conflicted. Oh yeah, Desdes, I'll definitely play Duskbloods, but okay, so Dan Larson says, are you still planning on getting the Blue Reflection remakes after learning about the censorship changes? I've heard about it in passing, but I don't know the full extent of what was changed. Actually, I do know what was changed because I played the original and I saw the screenshots of what they changed. And I'll tell you my thoughts on it. Okay, so everyone knows how I feel about censorship at this point. I'm not a fan. You know, as a long-time JRPG enjoyer, we have enough of this localization censorship bullshit. And honestly, just censorship in general. Anyways, so I am a fan of Blue Reflection, and I liked, you know, there's 2 games, and I guess there was like some mobile game or something that wasn't released in the West. Anyways, I was really excited for this Blue Reflection, I think it's called Quartet, so it's basically all the content that ever existed of Blue Reflection, and then plus more, there's gonna be more content. And I'm a fan because they're made, you know, it's Gust, so they're the ones who did like Atelier series, and it's like Magical Girl. I really like Magical Girl settings. We don't have enough of those, so I really want to play it. But I'll tell you what was changed. A lot of people are upset and they don't want to get it because of the censorship. Oh, it's on July 31st, I believe. Blue Reflection. I think it releases on July 31st, if I recall correctly. Martin just asked. Anyways, so it's like, I don't like the concept of censorship. What they changed was, like, in the original, the girl was like undressed and there was like fog to cover her, and they changed that to a swimsuit or like underwear setting. And then there was another one where they were in their swimsuit or underwear, and then they changed it to like more like fully dressed. So if you really think about it, it's like, oh, it's not a big deal, you know, the story hasn't really changed. The content of the game, you know, what does it matter if she's dressed or undressed? And it's the same game. So it's like, but it's the principle of the matter. And so I feel very conflicted because I just don't like supporting that. It doesn't matter. Okay, I don't really care how dressed or undressed she is in the game. It's not a hentai game. I don't care. If I wanted to see that, I would play a hentai game. But the fact is, the creators created it to be one way, and you are changing what the creators put in the game to be a certain way because you feel like you're, what, like you're God or something? That you have some entitlement over somebody else's creation? No. If the creator wanted it some way, whether it's uncomfortable or wrong or whatever, it's fictional. It doesn't matter if it's like what it's portraying, it's fictional, and if you don't like it, you can scroll past, you can just click the X, you can block, you don't have to go in and change what other people enjoy about it. And so that really upsets me because I still want to play it, I still want to buy it because like it has new content, but I don't know if I will because is the new content worth me compromising on my values about censorship? Like, because the more we support it, the more we pay them, hey, we'll still buy the game anyway, then they'll keep doing it. And that's what I hate. It's like, it doesn't matter really about, it's about what the creator intended. And if the creator intended it for sexy booby anime girls. Oh, and that's another thing. I don't like when they change the chest size, whether it's bigger or smaller. Like, whatever it is, just leave the creator's creation as is. You as a third party should have no say over what someone else created, how that's portrayed. If you're a translation team, yes, some degree of localization is going to be expected, but you're not there to rewrite the story or the personalities either. Like, you're there to make this more accessible to people who don't speak the original native language. You're not there to put your own agenda or story on there. I just always think that's so weird. So yeah, I really want to play the Blue Reflection. I just don't like supporting it. But at the end of the day, I do want to play the new content. I don't know. Yeah, my opinion is not uncommon, but it's apparently still a controversial one. I really do love Blue Reflection, so it hurts me to see. It really does hurt me to see, because like, come on guys. Why are you censoring an anime game? Like, we're all otaku here, we're weebs, we've seen fan service in games and anime. You are censoring to the wrong crowd because none of us care. All you did was piss us off. All you did was take the people who liked Blue Reflection to begin with, and you pissed us off. And so yeah, I'm glad you guys agree with me, or at least see where I'm coming from. Because I don't know, I do really like Blue Reflection. It's such a fun game. I want to support them. I want to support the new content. I want to see more come from this series, this franchise that felt forgotten for so long. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I agree, Nupkin. Don't change the voice lines. Don't change the character designs. Don't change anything. Just make it as close to the original, but in another language as you can. Yeah. Dustin says, I think a good point is that censorship is a slippery slope. People who demand for this kind of censorship won't stop on just the trivial stuff. And that's the thing, yeah, it starts out with like anime girls in bikinis, and next thing you know, it's just very strange to me actually how prude society has become. Like, very prude. And it's strange because, okay, I don't want to get political, but I always thought that people would be like, oh, there's nothing wrong with that kind of thing, it's liberating, or we can create whatever kind of content we want. And like, that's true. You can create whatever kind of content you want, that's the beauty of it. But then people are like, so prude at the same time, like, oh, anime girl? Sexy anime girl, revealing, oh, we can't have that. It's like, dude, it's a drawing, like, it's fiction, it's not real, like, and then it's just very strange because, like, when you were growing up, remember, like, you'd always want to, like, play rated M games as a kid, all the cool violent games, but your parents didn't really care if you played rated M games, at least mine didn't. They only cared if you played the sexy games. Like, oh, there's some, and I'm not talking about, like, actual porn games, I'm talking about, like, oh, you can play, like, all these, like, violent games with, like, killing and all this, and blood and massacre, but God forbid there's a busty woman in a crop top, you can't play that game, I saw her on the cover, you can't play that game. It's just like very strange to me, again, how prude society has become in a world where we're all about creating whatever we want and it's supposed to be expressive or something. I don't know. It's a slippery slope. I don't like any of this. Not with games or anything. I don't like localization. Honestly, I really don't like dubs. I would prefer to just watch sub, but I get why people like it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, one political party is super religious, the other is super uptight, no-win situation. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, I guess just with fiction I don't see why people care, and it is very prude, and it's like strange because it didn't used to be. It's something relatively recent. I feel like it's relatively recent. Yeah, like, if you have been on the internet for a long time, you'll remember, like, stuff, like, that would not... And I'm not saying it's, like, bad. I'm not talking about, like, slurs or, like, anything offensive. But there's just so much content, even from, like, several years ago, that could not exist on the internet today because people just aren't open-minded. People really aren't open-minded. Yeah, what's up with that? I don't know. What's up with that? Carlos says, my mom did care about age rating in video games, and honestly that's a good thing, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know why there's like this double standard where like violence is okay but sexy woman is not. I don't think kids should be playing adult games no matter what, if they're kids, but as an adult I don't see why enjoying either of these things is bad. What do you think if the dev made the change something optional? Like they give you a setting to toggle between the OG art and the more modest art? I still kind of wouldn't like it because it wasn't what was originally in the game. Okay, if it was like actually originally that way, then that's fine, I don't care. If it came later, I think it would still bother me a bit because it's like, that's not, like, why was this added? Is it because everyone on Twitter told you that you needed to have this option? Is this the new standard? I don't know. Yeah. We need a rating system for video games. Yeah. Wait, so your mom didn't allow you to play Lego video games till you were just about to turn 10 years old? And honestly, nothing wrong with that because I don't know how much kids should be on video games and like social media anyway. I guess those are two very entirely different things, but I don't know. It's just weird. It's just an observation I had. People used to think guns in game made kids violent and want to shoot schools, so everyone has always been pretty dumb. Yeah, that's true. I guess that is a thing as well. But then they don't care if their kids playing whatever game on whatever platform. They don't really moderate their kids. They just like give them an iPad or a PC or whatever and just don't really parent. And I think that's what it comes down to. I don't know why do we have to censor things? Why are we doing censorship at all? Like with these video games, why are we censoring? Like actually like sit down, think about it. What is the core issue here? There's a video game and we change a character design, but why did we do it? Because if it's a rated M game, then it's adults playing it, so there's no problem. If it's a kid's game, then there wouldn't have been anything inappropriate in it to begin with. And if there was, okay, fine, cut it out. But I don't know, I guess I just don't really understand why we would need to censor it. Des, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the super chat. You said Mei is so cool. I don't know about that. I think I'm pretty dorky, but thank you. I really appreciate that. It's good to have you here. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I prefer just chatting streams more than Pokopia. Yeah, it's nice to focus on what you guys are saying. And yeah, the Lego games are really wholesome. Yeah, they're pretty accessible for kids. Older generations always bitch about what the newer ones do. That's true. That's true. The folks that want to moderate gaming are the ones that care about gaming the least. Well, that's the thing, again, like I say, let's sit down and talk. Why are we censoring these games? If you say, oh, it's for the adults, well, adults can enjoy adult content. Oh, it's for the kids. Well, kids shouldn't be poking up this game anyway. If you say, well, we're trying to, you know, target this more, you know, well, I don't even know. Like, I just don't understand how they think, so it's hard to try and come up with what they're thinking. But if it's like, oh, we want this to appear more family-friendly so it doesn't give a bad impression, it's like... Now my mind has gone blank. Thank you so much. Des chess stream. I don't know how to play chess, actually. I really... actually don't know how to play chess. I would like to learn, though. That would be fun. Okay, maybe we could do that. Chess stream. That's a good idea. But yeah, it's like, why are we censoring these things in games when really the parent should be just not letting the kid play the game to begin with if it's that bad? I don't know, I'm kind of being repetitive and rambling now, but to answer Dan's question, I'm not quite sure if I will buy them because it's a predicament I'm in. They did this with rock music and comic books. They do it with everything. Yeah, what the heck? Everyone should be playing chess. I don't know how to play chess. No, I don't know how to play chess. I guess I should figure it out, huh? They once mocked students for having textbooks like they couldn't memorize their lessons. Oh, but textbooks are good to have. I don't know why you would mock someone about that. Your mom didn't allow you to play T-rated games until you're 13? Well, that's probably a good thing. That's good. They exist for a reason, those ratings. Hi, Bloodberry! Hi, Bloodberry, welcome on in. Good to see you, good to see you. You missed quite a lot, actually. I'm sorry, you missed quite a lot. We're talking about a lot of things. Oh, thank you so much. Domo arigato. Thank you, Bloodberry, for your super chat. I really appreciate that. Let me give you a heart. Oh, thank you, thank you. So, What did we talk about? Well, we had some sentimental moments where I was talking about like, when I first got into streaming and the first thing I ever bought with my stream money and how cool that was, and like kind of just like looking back at the past like stream wise and reminiscing and like, wow, I've made it, I'm very grateful for you guys. I had a moment like that. Then we're talking about like censorship in games. We had some other based takes as well. I'm pretty based, yeah. I don't remember what it was about, but that was earlier before Pokopia. Hi Temma, welcome on in. Good to see you. Was out? Wait, is the stream ending? Oh, it will be ending shortly, but not just quite yet. No, not just yet. Let's see. Gamers really are the most oppressed race. They kind of actually are, yeah. They kind of, I mean, in some, not really, you know what I mean? But like, why does everyone have it out for gamers, you know? Yeah. Let's see. Now King says, Mei is getting rich today. I'll be able to buy another capture card and hopefully fix the issues I've been having, huh? Oh, textbooks were new like centuries ago? Well, I mean, we as a civilization need some way to record things. I don't know. What do you mean? Like, what's wrong with that? You can't just expect word of mouth and like memorization for entire cultures and languages and civilizations. Of course you need some form of writing. This was more of an anything stream than Pokopia, yeah. Pretty much. I just wasn't feeling Pokopia today, and there's some issues with the capture card, so whatever. Hey Grimu! Grimu says, sorry for missing the stream, I had to log in for a report that is, due in 3 minutes. Oh, good luck! Grimu, you got it submitted, right? You got it submitted! Oh, good job Grimu! Good job Grimu! Good job Grimu! Also, thank you, Bloodberry! Thanks for being a member for 8 months, Axolotl. But I swear on Gamer that, like... I'm so confused. What? Because you were a Axolotl last stream, too. But thank you so much. Thank you, Bloodberry. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. And thank you, Napkin King. I really appreciate your support as well. Gosh, is it my birthday today or something? Why are you guys being so nice to me, huh? Thank you, thank you. Man, why are you guys being so nice to me? What is all these bags of money? Thank you, Napkin King. Yeah, everyone's being Santa Claus tonight. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Almost feels like clickbait. The Pokopia, yeah, it's just clickbait. The Pokopia is clickbait, yeah. Only like a third of it was Pokopia. I'm learning how to bait the viewers, yeah. Gamers rise up. What does it mean to boost? Boost? Oh, Carlos, thank you so much. Oh, I just saw, thank you, all the little hearts. Thank you for being a member of Axopals for, wow, 14 months? That's a year and 2 months? Thank you so much, Carlos. I really do appreciate having you in my community. At least you can count on the DS working right. Yeah, older consoles, why are they still going strong? They compensating your good opinions so you don't switch sides. That's funny. Okay, should I drop some more base takes? That's funny. We'll get to Pragmata when we get to it, yeah. I think we'll do some Dark Souls 2 on Monday, and then probably on Wednesday we'll do Pragmata. Is that okay? That's the plan. If I can fix it by then. But we'll see, because if I can't, then obviously it won't happen if I can't do it. We'll plan on Wednesday though next week. Because I think I figured it out. I think it's just a GPU issue. I don't think it's really the game itself. I think it's the engine GPU compatibility issue. That's what I figured out. I don't know. Got a beautiful axolotl on the camera. Wow, I think that's Desco? Oh, Desco, Des. Oh, actually her name Desco is from Disgaea as well. I took it from Disgaea 4. So more Naotoyama! Yeah, I love Naotoyama. She's great. She's great, Seiyu. But some people are asking me to change the Pragmata dialogue to English because it's easier to listen to when they have this stream in the background. But I was like, I don't know, because I really want to enjoy it my first playthrough in Japanese. But if it really puts people off, I guess I could switch it to English. I don't know. What do you guys say? Beautiful axolotls, beautiful. They're so gorgeous, wow. Really don't want you to have to get a console version just to continue. No, I don't think I'll have to. I think I can fix it. Yeah, I can fix it. Oh, you personally prefer JP, Leo? Chilifu says keep it Japanese. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's kind of weird to switch it halfway through. Like, I like it Japanese. Cause like, oh, Tenma agrees. JP, JP. Okay, okay. I guess that decides it. That's good to know. Thank you. I have no strong feelings one way or the other. Aw, cute hiding axolotl. Alright guys, well, what time is it? I might wrap things up here. It was all... Wait, the music? Oh, there's the music on? Oh, sometimes the music is like louder or quieter. It's not that it's not there. It's that, like actual, like the composition of the song, sometimes the volume is like up or down depending on the part of the song. I guess I can turn it up though. Aw, cute axolotls. Anywho, my next stream will be on Monday, June 22nd at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. What was the... Oh, someone had an idea for the end of stream question. We already had an end of stream question idea, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, does anyone recall? You know, I think Tulu had one that I told him we'd use next time. Tulu, do you remember what it was? Because Tulu had one, and then we went with somebody else's, and I was like, I'll do yours next time, Tulu Flulu. And I never did. And so I'm a big liar until I do that. Let's see, Dan Larson says, personally, I'd prefer English. Oh, really? Hugh sounds more like an everyman normal dad in English to me, but it's your playthrough. Yeah. It's certainly something to think about. I'll figure it out. Because I think both is good. Oh, it was, where's your username come from? Oh, and Carlos had that one too. Okay, well, why not do both? Well, actually, I think if we do 2 questions, sometimes when we do 2 questions, it takes a long time to get through the comments. Because it gets super long. So should we do username or upcoming video games? How about we do... One sec. Yeah, let's do the username first, but Carlos, I just copy-pasted this. Control V into my little notepad, and I am gonna use your end of stream question idea next time, okay, Carlos? But let's do, explain your username first. So let me put that on the screen. Where did it go? End of stream question. One second, I'm gonna mute myself while I type. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Oh, you prefer Hugh's JP voice? Is that true, Tulufulu? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it just all comes down to personal preference, I guess. Alright. So, we did tell Tulufulu that we would... Yeah, some people already answered their username origin while explaining their avatar. Oh, that's true, we did. But not everyone did. I guess we can do 2. I guess we can do 2, end of stream question. But first, let's put it on the screen. Right there is good. Oh yeah, you didn't. Yeah, I think only a couple people did. So I guess those people, I don't know how they're gonna answer. They'll have to answer again. But, one chototake. I don't like when it covers the chat, sorry. It kind of bothers me when it covers the chat. Your username's your IRL name? Yeah, didn't we? I could have sworn we did do this. Explain your username? I don't know. Yeah, let's do a double question. Is that okay? Yeah. Oh, sorry for the typing ASMR. Yeah, I think we did this question before, so if you've never answered this question, you can go ahead and explain your username. If you have answered that question or you don't feel like answering it because like whatever, you can answer, what games are you looking forward to? For me, it's probably Duskbloods, maybe Disgaea Mayhem, maybe Blue Reflection. I'm sure there's some others too though. You could leave a generic comment for the algorithm. Yeah, that would help me. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah, you've been penciled in. Let's see. Alright. Mei ASMR? What about the Mei ASMR? Huh? Should I do that? Oh, you mean the typing? Oh yeah. Is that considered ASMR? I think a lot of people find it irritating, huh? Alright guys. We're gonna wrap things up. Oh, when you're playing DS1? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we should have just done it together. I'm so sorry. Gomin, I wasn't thinking. Gomen, I didn't think. Alright, guys. We're gonna wrap things up now. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining my stream today. Sorry it wasn't much of Pokopia. It was more just chatting. But you know what? That's fun too. Sometimes you... Sorry, I've got a cough. Hold on. But you know, like when you your throat kind of hurts like that. Anyways, I couldn't really get into the game today, but that's fine. I'd rather focus on chat sometimes, and I just felt like a just chatting stream. So thank you all for joining me. We had a lot of fun just chatting, and I'll figure out the capture card stuff before next time. I'm glad if you enjoyed the axolotl cam. I'm gonna have the axolotl and fish cam in the future. And then before we go, a couple things. If you're new here, we always have an end of stream question. Feel free to comment your answer, and I will read everyone's answers at the beginning of the next stream. The next stream will be Monday, June 22nd at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, and that's going to be a Dark Souls 2 stream unless something changes, but I mean that's the plan. I might do something this weekend, but probably not, so just plan on Monday. Anyway, the end of stream question for today is to explain your username, and if you'd like, we have a second question of what games are you looking forward to. So there we go. Leave a comment with your answer, or just leave a comment saying hi and what you enjoyed about today's stream. I really appreciate it. It helps me get noticed by the algorithm. Please like, subscribe, and lastly, thank you to the Axolotls. Shout out to them. We have Bloodberry, thank you so much. Smoke Cocoa, thank you. Chukoko, thank you as well. And JMay11, thank you so much. Leo Ellen, thank you for your support. Ty the Pie, thank you. Dan Larson, thank you. And Goddess Nepgear, thank you so much. Lastly, we've got Vips. Sorry, I can't speak. Lastly, we've got Vipsnap. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for your support. And that's all the Axolotls for today. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys on Monday, okay? Let's see. Bye everyone! I'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend, okay? Have a good weekend. Get some relaxation in. Even the axolotls are saying goodbye to you. See? They're waving. Jane! Matane! Bye bye! And oyasume! Jane! Bye bye! See you next time.